Wednesday, the 8th of July, 2026. It is Game 3 of State of Origin.
Oh, this will be fun.
Ooh, man, this is going to be good. I'm legitimately very, very excited for this game. There's so many fun storylines happening. I'm so excited.
Like Sam Walker, debutant at halfback, wins the series.
Yeah, right? Like
half of the New South Welshmen, if they lose, probably going to get dropped.
Yeah, we went through all of this in the episode that came out today. We were talking about how so much of New South Wales is not guaranteed for next year, especially if they lose this game.
Cleary, especially, I feel like.
Oh no, yeah.
That's cool.
If he loses, it might be over in terms of his Origin career.
Everyone's flooding into Suncorp Stadium.
Boy, would that be fun.
That is so rude.
Hey, posing in front of the Wally Lewis statue as a New South Welshman should be a crime.
That is a crime. There's one lowly Queensland fan there.
Not sponsored by Pepsi.
No. Also not sponsored by Pepsi either, because I think so. Pepsi
Solo is owned by Pepsi, yes. Just like New South Wales are owned by Queensland.
Ah!
Anyway. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I think there's about 15 minutes to kick off. Boy, this is gonna be good. I've been trying to brush up on all of my my football player stats.
Yeah.
For the State of Origin.
Jack Bostock is such a weird selection.
You know that Tino hasn't scored a try in Origin?
I'm not that surprised because he's a forward. Although Long Liera scored one and Blakely scored one. Well, no, he scored a grand final. So Blakely scored in Origin.
Who's the highest point scorer currently in the Queensland team? I think it might be Hammer.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I think it's Hammer. Hammer's got 52 points. He's the most of any active Queensland player.
He has scored a million tries. He's
exactly.
Like third for all-time tries.
There's Sam Walker.
I would imagine...
He's got 24. Hammer's got 52 points.
I would imagine Hammer will go into outright third tonight. I think he's going to get a try or two here.
I'm very, very intrigued. This is going to be good because it's obviously a whole new centre combo for... It's a whole new backline, essentially, for New South Wales. They've changed a lot.
I reckon this will be an entertaining game.
The Blues are wandering around. Stephen Crichton back in the Origin arena.
Yes. Bradman Best.
He scares me.
He also scares me.
Stephen Crichton scares me because he is one of those players who scales with a game's importance.
Yeah, Bradman Best also scares me because he's just so large and looks like a robot.
He's done it before in Origin Deciders. He's done it before.
He's also won a game for New South Wales in an Origin game that didn't really mean much in 2023.
I'm not shocked at Bradman Best's inclusion at all.
He's pretty good. And Corey Horsburgh, the 20th man, you'll love to see
it. He's played in 2 Deciders. New South Wales have won both of them. Granted, I think one of them was a dead rubber game.
Yeah, 2023 was the dead rubber game.
2024 they did win.
Yeah, 2023
and he had a pivotal hand in that one. I think he scored that really long-range try. So
dark around Suncorp Stadium. It's Cameron Smith, James Breaking. I don't know who that is in the middle.
Lana Ferguson?
I don't know.
I think that's who it is.
I don't know who it is.
But we don't care about the 9 commentary because, as it says in the description of every live stream we do, mainstream commentary sucks anyway.
Yep.
That's why we're here.
I swear half of these commentators don't even know the names of any of the players.
Well, at least not how to pronounce them.
Who's
the ridgeback that was praying just then? Look too small to be Tino. He's doing elastics work. Ken Munster. Oh yeah, old people. Yeah. It's old people that always do the resistance bands.
He probably has his orthopedic shoes with him as well.
He's got some Voltaren sitting in his locker. You know those like little things for feet, the circulation boosters that were advertised by
Toad.
Oh, Jai Arrow carrying out the shield.
That's really neat.
Hell yeah, Jai. He's got the cane toad hat. That is the coolest sight in all of rugby league. How good is that, man? How good is that? We love you, Jai. Do it for Jai, boys.
If you don't do it for Jai, then you're stupid.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
If you can't do it for Jai, you can't do it for anybody.
5 minutes and 10 seconds left until we kick off. Yeah, it's coming. Coming at a rate of knots too.
Alrighty.
There's like 5 minutes.
5 minutes till game time.
Big boss 1, 2, 3.
That's
The last subscriber.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there.
It's the worst recent subscriber.
I want to hide that somehow. Doesn't help.
Oh, well.
I like to hide the mini feed. Drag that down. Make us bigger. That makes it slightly better, I think. I can see the chat. I've got a different setup now because I've got the microphone right next to me.
You can see it.
There we go down to where the microphone level is. There we go, so I can actually see everything. I like this better, I think.
Yeah.
At
least the microphone
because we've got the camera that sits on top of the monitor that the game is on, and then right here is my laptop, which is running all of the streaming stuff.
And the microphone's there.
And microphone's over here. It used to be over near the monitor that we're watching on, and it took up like half the screen because of the stupid pop filter here.
I couldn't see your Word document of all your like analysis of the game
Yeah.
because this stupid thing was in the way.
Hey, it makes the audio sound better.
The warning headphone users, I'm sorry about that. This guy's dingus.
I'm excited. Here we go.
Potato nut.
Having a look at the Fantasy Amateur Discord is great. Go Queensland. Yeah, I hope Queensland win this game.
I'm scared though because I don't know if they've ever won a game where they were actually favourites.
Yeah, I don't like them being favourites either, but what would New South Wales have done to warrant being favourites in this game?
That's fair.
It's literally nothing. They haven't done anything to warrant being favourites, so it's fair that they're underdogs.
Yeah.
Should I put a multi on? I'm gonna put a multi on. Okay, let's think.
Hey, what's your multi?
Please
don't become a gambling addict.
No, I'm fine. I'll do it. I put one on like once a month.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm fine.
Just for $5 or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I do.
And if you win, you get like $25 back.
Yeah.
Like, it's currently typing in his password, so I can't. It's not like I'm gonna hack into your Bet365 account, so.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's have a look. What do we got? Sports.
Wow.
Horse racing.
That is a sport.
No, sports need people.
Jockeys?
Those are people!
Yeah. So that's
I suppose. Yeah, I guess horse racing.
You're a doofus. You are stupid.
I was thinking of dog racing.
What, like greyhound?
Alright, let's have a think. Try scorers. Selwyn to score 1.
Hamaso, I reckon.
I reckon Hamaso to score 2.
I reckon Hamaso is better than Score.
Hamaso's to score 2. For the Blues, do we think any? Who's the guarantee for the Blues?
No one.
I think Stephen Crichton will probably get one.
I think Marcus might probably get one.
Stephen. There we go, cool. Right, that's because it's stacked all the other. Okay. Result. Okay, winning margin. Who and by how much? I said Queensland 1 to 12 in my prediction.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'm going to hold myself to that. Man of the match.
I'm going to be Sam Walker.
Why can't I pick Harry Grant? That's so rude. Why can't I pick Harry Grant? That's who I wanted to pick.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean Harry Grant's there, but he's locked.
No.
It's stupid.
Maybe too many people have bet for Harry Grant.
Yeah, they're all like, well, it's gonna be him, right? So
what the heck is that?
If Harry Grant wins man of the match, it's a big conspiracy. Welcome to Pauline. Oh, she's a moron.
This has been an animation of Albanese getting terrorized by an Albanese angel.
They're so dumb.
What is that?
My word, are they stupid? Alright. Well, if I can't pick...
It'll be Sam Walker.
Okay, well, you want to go Sam Walker?
Yes.
Cool, let's go. That's the end of the one. It's paying $226.
You are stupid.
No, I'm not betting 226. It's paying 226.
So if you win, then
if I win, I get
5.
Yes.
Okay, so
1,130. So Cobbo to score, Hammer to score 2 or more, Crichton to score 1, Queensland 1 to 12, Sam Walker wins man of the match. Here we go.
I feel like that's probably a very, very
possible
safe bet.
It's possible. It won't.
Blue
I,
collar, gross.
I guarantee Harry Grant's going to win Man of the Match. Now, watch this. Book it. I said this before the game started. That's so rude. I cannot believe it didn't allow me to pick him.
I wouldn't allow you to pick that.
Yeah, that's weird. I think there's something fishy going on here.
Or Tab or something.
No.
Oh, the Wally Lewis's. There's a bunch of bald caps I see.
That's awesome.
That's so good.
You can have your blacks, your blues. We got all the bald people.
Yeah, we have the shiny Moros.
It's like the Aussie version of I guess it's the Queensland version of the Richies at Aussie cricket events. Okay.
We're like a minute and a half away, I think.
Jack Bostock and Mark Delaney they have the same hairstyle.
They're also very tall.
They are very tall. There's Billy wearing the khakis.
Billy the kid. He's not really a kid anymore. He's like 50. So how old is Billy Slater? He's like 40 something.
He'd be in his. I want to say mid-40s.
Robert Toy is getting some treatment on his legs. Here come the Blues. Especially Boo him. Nathan Cleary gets all the Blues.
Billy Slater is 43.
Okay, so he's younger actually. So Boo!
Boo!
Imagine running onto a Suncorp stadium as a Blue. That would be so.
There's Flashy's Blues sitting in the corner there.
Yeah.
There you go.
One supporter of a Blues that has like 4,000 and they're outnumbered by like 40,000 Queensland fans.
Reece Robson's out there. Mitch Moses is out there.
Boo him! Mitch Moses is such a grub.
Moses especially.
He's stupid.
I like Liam Munn.
Here we go.
Here we go. Cam Munster going to be leading the Maroons out onto the field.
Always getting some physio done or something. Give back pitch.
Okay, how do we want to do this? Do we want me to be the main guy and you can just interject where you want? I feel like that works slightly better.
That probably worked better at Origin.
Let's go with that. Alright.
Although, they're all famous players, so I feel like I could be able to commentate.
Yeah, but I feel like I have a better grasp on where everybody is. You have to wait until the number pops up on the jersey to know who's where.
Yeah. Or I can tell by, like, the haircut.
Alright.
Because Munster and Tino have the same haircut. But,
Both
like,
the
he has a... Yeah. Here we go.
Cam Munster leads the Maroons out onto the field. He's ready. Queensland seem to be very, very prepared
Kurt
for this.
Capel's getting the knees pumping. His old man knees.
I can hear him squeaking as he's running onto the field.
You can just hear the clinks going.
Need some WD-40 for that. Oh boy. Yes, there's Harry Grant. Man of the match, Harry Grant. Book it.
Because you didn't get the bet on him.
Exactly. Sam Walker, who won't win man of the match now.
Well, I mean, who else is it really?
There's Reece Walsh.
He's starting? Oh wait, no, they're doing the
anthem. They have to be out there because the anthem thing.
Yeah.
You goof.
Babushka.
Here we go. Also, Kalen Pong is a good shout for man of the match.
Yeah. Jeremiah Nano could kind of...
He's not going to get on the field.
I don't know about that one.
He's off the bench. You need someone to get injured.
He'd come off the Kurt Capel.
You can't get man in the match playing off the bench unless you play like 70 minutes. That's not going to happen.
You come off for Kurt Capel. I don't think he's getting that. He won't get
Kurt Capel's a better defender.
But
I prefer to have Kurt Capel out.
Maya's also faster and a better attacker. And funnily enough, attacking is what I...
Yeah, but the rest of the team does attacking enough. I think I'd prefer to have someone defensively solid. Because Origin should not be a game where you have to score 40 points to win. You should be able to score 20 points and win. That's how Origin goes.
But what was Maya in the Penrith game? Was he the defensive himself?
Exactly. Welcome to country being performed. I like this. Oh, we blew the referees behind him. Ashley Klein is so short. He is legitimately half a head shorter than the two touch judges.
He actually looks like he has hair because of the thing behind him.
Never thought I'd see a crowd afro. Oh man, that's great.
He's in that one meme where it's like, I think it's like Trollface or something. And he has like a really massive head and big brain and thing. It goes like his head is like this, and then it goes. His brain ends up going like out through his ears. It's like.
The only one I've seen is chair he's sitting on.
I've seen that one too. That's a good one. And the Patrick, and when you're dumb, it's the Patrick Star one with the wood and the nail on his head.
Here we go.
Unfortunately, we can't actually hear the anthem. I'm sure it's probably good, but we can't actually hear it.
Yes.
Because copyright claims.
Oh yeah, exactly. We get slammed. Emma Tomlinson performing the anthem.
Emma
No, yeah. If we had any form of audio or visual on this stream, we'd get pinged by the NRL so quickly because they've had such a big crackdown on NRL content creation in the past couple of months, and it's actually really sad seeing people like Hectic Fred talking about how they basically can't do anything now because the NRL's being so stringent on it, and it's sad. I think it actively harms the promotion of the game if you're unwilling to assist people who are trying to promote the game, if that makes sense.
Why don't I just say that Reese Walsh's mustache is not very good.
It does look pretty poor, doesn't it?
It looks like a okay. I can't say that on the platform, but
he looks like he took many trips on a plane. We'll say he's in flight. He's in flight logs.
It looks like he owns a white van.
All right, let's get that chat out of the way.
Yeah,
let's go football.
Let's focus. They'll have a bit of a warm up, I would imagine.
They've already done their warm ups.
Oh yeah,
they're going to do their breathing exercises right now, I reckon. There's Maya.
Maya is warming up his hamstrings. Oh, that's Tino.
Why is he there? Queensland, Ponga, Cobbo, Toya, Hammer, Fafita, Munster, Walker, Flegler, Grant, Tino, Nickera, Capel, Cotter, Platt, Carrigan, Nano, Loyero, Walsh, Talangi, coached by the one and only Billy Slater.
It'll be Cameron Smith next week.
I don't think so. I think it'll be Ben Teo. No, it won't be Jonathan Thurston. It'll be Ben Teo. The Blues, Teddy, Bostock, Best, Crichton, Nawangani Talasi, Moses Cleary, Haas, Robson, Barnett, Young, Martin, Yo, Murray, AFB, Olakawatu, Brayley, Strange, Cooler, coached by, thankfully, one and only Laurie Bailey.
Yeah, he's stupid. He is a bad coach. There's a random Souths fan. Let's go!
There's a Canada's random Souths fan. Cam Murray is in the state. There's a reason for South fans to be there. There's Ashley Klein. Matt Noy and Phil Henderson, your touch judges. Chris Butler is the bunker official. We are in for
no
an
one even
absolute
knows who the touch judges are anymore.
refereeing showcase.
6, 5,
Get ready,
4,
Queensland.
3, 2, 1.
We are
There we
underway
go.
at Suncorp.
Here we go.
Ponga gets us underway with the kick. The first hit up of the game going to be taken by Mitch Barnett. Flagler puts the big shoulder into him and drops him 10 metres out from the Blues line. Robson from dummy half now. Hudson Young with the first hit up of the game runs into Harry Grant rocking the maroon headgear. You'll love to see it. Capel in that tackle as well.
Yeah.
Slow play the ball there. Now Isaiah Yo with the hit up runs at Flegler and Tino.
That monster that just fell over.
Gets over the 20. Robson looks both ways. Goes left to Hakim Haas. He gets over the 30. He's stopped by Nickera and Grant. Cotter was there as well. Now Teddy going to take the final hit, but the set gets leveled by Tino. 35 out. Good defensive set here from the Maroons as Moses is going to put the kick downfield.
He has big boot. He has big boot.
He'll be called by Cobbo 10 metres out, and he's going to take the first yardage carry for the Maroons. The Blues swarm him, and he's stopped 20 out from the Maroons line. From dummy half of Munster, he finds Fafita. Fafita runs into Young, and he only gains about 3 metres. Haas is there as well to stop him. They go short right side now, hit up by Rob Toya. He gets over the 30. Good post contact backing through Mitch Moses there. Flegler now with the hit up. He runs into Yo and Haas and Moses and gets to the 40 on the 4. Now they're set up to go left. Oh, kick on the 4th from Munster. Looked inside the 40. It's gonna roll into the end goal and sit up wonderfully. Tedesco has to play at it. He stopped 3 metres out from his own line. Good start here for the Maroons.
That's a good kick from Munster.
Absolutely, as Nawangani Talasi now swarmed by 3 Maroons defenders.
He didn't even look like he was going for a 40-20. He kicked it straight down the guts. He kicked it away from the line.
Yeah, the Maroons' halves kicking game is going to be very, very integral to try and match it with the Blues here.
Well, yeah, Mitch Moses has one of the big boots in the competition.
Bradman Best is tackled on the 4th.
Challenged only by Matt Burton and Jake Clifford.
15 out from his own line. Good run there from Barnett. Gains 10 metres. Nickera, Cotter, and Toya there to stop that one.
go.
Another long
Big
kick from
kick.
Mitch Moses. My word, he has skied that one.
Oh, my word.
Caught on the Maroons' 20
That was painful.
by Ponga. And he puts the left foot step on and runs into Liam Martin and Nathan Cleary. He stopped just shy of his own 40.
That's a good way to start the set.
Queensland winning the field position battle early as Selwyn Cobbo takes the hit up. He stopped 5 shy of halfway. Now Grant from dummy half. They go left side to Capel, who I don't think was ready to take that hit up, and as such he only gains maybe a metre. Not much doing here for the Maroons as yet. Munster, the first receiver, turns Cotter underneath, and he's gonna
over the 50.
Power over halfway and then get pushed back over halfway again.
Back
on the 4th. Now Walker, out back to Munster. They're going to spread to the right through Ponga. Ponga to Toya. Toya tries to put the... he palmed off Best for a second.
Off Best.
Set ends at the Blues 30. Kick coming from Walker. No, he's going to pass to Munster, who puts the kick up. Going to come down about 10 metres out. Bostock, first catch of the game, is a good one with Nickera in his face.
Moses is already whinging about a high tackle.
Of course he is. Bradman Best now is going to take the hit sideways instead of hit up and is driven backwards.
Pulled back by Ruben Cotter, Tino and Flegler.
Wonderful defence here from the Maroons. They're going to muscle up now. Teddy out of dummy half. That was tricky, but good tackle there from Nickera.
Tino was as marker and still got to that tackle.
Haas runs it. Cotter, and again they drop him really quickly.
It's Haas. What are you going to do?
Now Barnett with the hit up. It was a good quick play the ball, and as such he gains about 10 metres. So he stopped 25 out from his own line on the
Blues
5th.
really haven't any leeway early.
Has to kick it long again, and again it's going to fall at Queensland's 20.
He's going to tear his quad from kicking so much.
It went to the... Whoa! Lifting tackle
Penalty.
there from, I think that's Hudson Young.
And there's a little bit of confrontation.
And our first stoppage of the game comes from a penalty. We had 5 minutes, we had 4 minutes of continuous football.
It was actually pretty good lifting.
Hooray!
Penalty there from Hudson Young.
Yeah,
Went down low.
No qualms there.
Lifted the leg. Yeah, that was pretty poor there from Hudson Young.
He's pretty lucky that Fafita didn't land on his head, otherwise he might be going for a sit down. But I think penalty is
a bit of a spur of the moment thing. A bit of pressure, I reckon. Having to be camped at his own end of the field. Tried to just get a bit of leverage in that tackle. Didn't really work, but he's on report.
Hudson Young placed on report for that tackle.
That's fair. I mean,
he has that in his game.
It is a lifting tackle. It's always a penalty.
I'm fine with that only being a penalty.
Players have got penalised for less than that.
So Queensland are going to start this set 5 inside the Blues half as they go 2 passes to the middle through Ruben Cotter.
He gets driven back.
But he stays on his feet, so he could get a quick play the ball here.
Not really.
Okay, Flegler.
6 again.
Ding, ding. First one of the game. Flegler.
I don't know which one it was.
I think it was a ruck infringement. Yeah, they go left side. Tino with the hit up. Good legs tackle there. Liam Martin. And a couple of... all the Panthers boys in that tackle. Yo, Cleary and Martin. Now they go right side through Walker. Walker turns Nickera underneath.
He gets just over the 20. That's a good run, actually.
We know how dangerous Nickera is on his line running. Middle of the field, Grant works left through Munster. Munster shows, gives it to Ponga. Ponga goes short to Capel. Capel, there might be a hip drop here from Nathan Cleary.
No, not called.
Capel won't stay down for it though, so on the 4th, ball goes to Walker. He drifts across, turns Nickera underneath again. He ran behind Ruben Cotter. He needs to surrender.
Yeah.
Okay, middle of the field, 8 metres out on the last.
There we go.
Opposite sides of the ruck. They're going to go left to Munster. Munster, cut out
it.
ball, Hammer. Hammer just tucks it and runs and is going to be stopped.
I don't think Hammer knew that it was last. He tried to get back up.
Stopped 5 shy of the Blues line. But again, if you're going to turn it over, this is where you want to turn it over.
Yeah, inside the 10 would be nice, especially with their defensive prowess in the first few minutes.
So Nwangani Tawasi takes the first hit up and he's stopped after gaining only about 5 metres. Now Bostock, big shot there from Britton Nickera. He holds onto the ball though, gains about 6. They go left again this time. Barnett taking the hit up and he's stopped 23 out from his own line, I want to say, on the 3rd. Now, middle of the field, Isaiah Yeo, just 1 out stuff here for the Blues so far, trying to work into the game. He gets over 30 on the 4th. They go short right side to Desco. Beat 1. Gets rid of Capel. He's stopped by Cotter and Flegler. 5 shy of halfway.
Yes.
Moses puts it high in the Brisbane sky. Caught by Ponga 10 out. It's going to be a yardage carry here from Jojo Fafita.
Cloudy, 15 degrees, and there's a 7-kilometre wind going against...
in the Queensland's face.
Yeah, going against Queensland, which isn't what you want.
That's why Moses' kicks are going so far. He's got the wind at his back.
Well, he's also
Now Hammer taking a hit up. He gets over the 30 on the third. There we go. Right side through Walker. Walker to Ponga. Ponga just lays it on.
Step.
Big right foot step from Rob Toyer.
Tell
That
you what
was
it
good.
works. He faked out Braden's best.
He gains
Got
about
past him.
8 meters there. So on the fourth now, it's going to be Britt Nickera with the hit up. And he's going to be stopped just shy of halfway. Reese Robson and Haas in that tackle. So Walker going to put his first kick of the game downfield. Tries to get it behind.
Actually, a pretty good kick.
Nawangani Tawasi catches it 5 out from his own line and brings it back to 15 out, where he stopped by Capel, Hammer, and Tino. Stephen Crichton for, I think, his first run of the game, and he is absolutely monstered by Tino Fa'asua Malawi. Yes. Big left foot step there. Bostock sticks his nose through. Could get a quick play the ball here on the third, and does. At a dummy half goes to Desco. Good tackle from Marker, but he was offside. Set restart now. Robson from dummy half.
I'm against that. I don't think he was offside.
He's going to be stopped 5 shy of halfway. They go left side now. It's Young. He gets over halfway. He's only a couple of meters into Queensland territory. They give it to Cleary. Cleary out back to Tedesco on the right side. Goes to Crichton. Crichton tries to put the shoulder into Hammer, so Tabuai Fado. Nothing there. On the fourth now, Teddy just goes short to Martin. Set up play here. They're 25 out from Queensland's line. They give it to Cleary. Cleary going to put the crossfield kick up.
That's attacking kick.
Bostock's under it. It's knocked on by Fafita. It's going to be New South Wales ball.
New South Wales just starting to warm into this game.
Well, they've shown their hand. They're going to be going kicking at Bostock's wing. I said that you need to see whether they're going to try and use him as a high ball target. And yeah, absolutely correct call there.
Came off Jojo. No, there was no Bostock.
Should have been an offside penalty against Britt Nickera, to be fair.
Bradman Best already celebrated. He's already talked about how much he hates the Queenslanders.
Nevertheless,
he would hate his fullback then.
The Blues start this set on Queensland's 10 from the scrum. They're going to go right side, long ball to Moses. Moses out back to Desco, tap on to Wangani Tawasi. There's 4 Queenslanders around him. He can't get there. He stopped 4 meters out. Munster and Hammer in that tackle. Crichton from dummy half. Middle of the field goes to Desco. Set restart.
I thought so.
Too slow in the ruck there.
Munster was a bit slow off his feet.
Cleary works left through Yo. Yo goes short to Barnett, trying to isolate him on Britt Nickera. He's stopped 2 meters out from the line, just beside the left upright. Robson from dummy half buys a long ball to Cleary right side. Short ball, Martin. Martin going to try and power for the line. Munster's all over him. Still only about 3 meters out on the third. Robson now goes left through Cleary. Cleary out back to Moses. Moses to Best. Best tap on. Nawangani to line. No, Bostock spilled his lollies. Bostock had the line wide open.
That was a near short try, and just the pass was a little bit too far in front of him.
The man on debut couldn't hold it in. That would have been a try for all money.
I think the pass was a little bit too far in front of him.
What else can you ask from Best there? He had to get that ball out so quickly. As Queensland take the first hit up of the new set. It's Cobbo who gains about 5 meters, so he's 15 out. Middle of the field, Ponga now. He's going to take the hit up because no one was really in position, and he gets pushed back. No real gain on that play. Now, Tino with the hit up. Goes into Martin. He's only gains about 5 meters there. 3 Blues in that tackle. Middle of the field, Ruben Cotter's lost the ball, and Harry Grant I thought was offside. You can't get complacent, boy. That is just poor.
Yeah, that's pretty poor there.
Ruben Cotter had a look. He had a look at the defensive line before the ball got there. He was getting tackled before he even had the ball.
I don't think Harry was offside.
And any Cowboys fan will tell you he's had those problems in his game for a little while now. How do you drink so loud?
I don't know.
It makes sitting next to you nigh on impossible. So from the left hash, they're going to go a wide play. Moses dummies, tries to get through, can't.
The leg tackled by Nickera there.
Queensland converge on the gap that he was looking for. 15 out. They go middle of the field. Barnett with the hit up. He's dropped quickly by Harry Grant. Tino is there too. 11 out. Robson goes right through Yo. Yo back to Cleary. Cleary to Crichton. Crichton has Nwangani Tawasi unmarked, decides not to pass. Backs his way towards the line. He stopped half a metre shy with 4 Queenslanders draped on him. Now they're going to go left. Fiery pass from Robson to Cleary. Cleary to Moses. Moses Teddy.
Numbers.
Best. They've got it out there again for Bostock. Bostock brought down. Passing was too slow. Walker with the tackle. On the 4th. They work back to the right now. Moses to Cleary. Cleary short to Yo. Middle of the field. 9 metres out on the last. They're set up to go to the right side. They do through Cleary. Cleary puts the kick up. Nwangani Tawasi going for it. He's knocked it on. Gathered by Munster in the in goal, but I think he'll just take it. And we're going to go out to the 20?
Yes.
Or are we going to play the ball at the 10? I think it might be, yeah, it's at the 10. It was a knock-on in the field of play. But you know what? New South Wales are kicking to their wingers. That's the game plan I at least wanted to see from them. Well, I mean, I didn't want to see it, but if they were to win, that's how they were going to do it, as Toya.
Big run, actually.
Gets to the 20. Legler. He's going to try and power his way. Good work around the legs there from Moses to slow him down. He only gains about 6 metres there. Nah, they're all just tangled, no problems there.
I hate the channel line at the bug the coaches in coaches box.
I think that's goofy, yeah.
It's stupid.
I think it removes the legitimacy of what they do as well.
Okay, Walker's over the 40.
Finds the chest of Tedesco. That was not a good kick, so he gets to bring it back over his own 30. And New South Wales just starting to win the field position battle a little bit in this one. So the first hit up of this set going to be Nwangani Tawasi, and he's going to take it over the 40. Possibly a high tackle there from Legler.
It was a high tackle for it.
And he's slowing the ruck. Is this going to be a set restart? No.
I mean, he was trying to get off. So like...
Yeah, as Bostock is stopped just shy of halfway. Now Haas runs at Harry Grant, beats Ruben Cotter.
Harry Grant stays, but...
Strong run, Payne Haas, 15 metres easy. Robson shows and goes.
Harry Grant there, again.
Well awake to it. He knows all the dummy half tricks as Cleary's going to put the kick up for Nwangani Tawasi again. This time Cobbo's knocked it on. Play on, we're rolling play on Cleary. Hudson Young in the middle of the field. New South Wales are going to have a full set inside Queensland's 10. Here we go. No, he went off the mark. This is good for Queensland. They get to set their line. Cleary to Moses left, turns Haas underneath. Good legs tackle. Britt Nickera. Wonderfully done there. So Robson now, middle of the field, goes Yo. Yo shows and goes. Doesn't fool Harry Grant. No issues there. Robson, they go right. Cleary, dummies. Cleary! I think he got there! I think Nathan Cleary scored! And the Blues are going to take a lead after 15 minutes of this game. It's just simple, wasn't it?
Not great sign.
Just staggered line there from the Maroons. No, there's nothing really spectacular about it. Like,
yeah, massive gap.
Yeah, no one's there. That's Ruben Cotter again. Just an ineffective around the legs tackle there. The big right foot step from Nathan Cleary. And he just tucks and runs. His strength, you could argue, is his running game. Capel's too far out. And yeah, Ruben Cotter just slips off. And Cleary... Ooh, I don't know. I think they have to give that, right? He lands short but slides in. The ball does move, but I don't think you can say that he's lost possession of it. Cleary he's setting up to convert it, so I think he's going to be okay. I think I will update the score here. There's nothing wrong with. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with this try. I think that's fine. I have no qualms with this. Yeah, try confirmed. That's just sheer weight of possession in the red zone for the Blues.
Queensland's scramble was actually pretty good in their own red zone.
I'll tell you what, Ruben Cotter's had a pretty poor first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Jeez. And I tell you, look, the Blues came to play. And that's all you can really want from this game anyway, because everyone thought the Queensland were just going to kind of run away with it. But they're going to have to work for it. As Cleary sets up from about 6 meters to the right of the uprights. Walks in. Strikes it. Got it. 6-0 Blues.
When was the last time Queensland even won when they were favourites?
It's a good question. Let's look at ads. This is so dumb.
Such a stupid ad. It's fun though.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yep.
It's a great ad.
I love Lindsay Collins as Kalen Ponga gets us back underway. Kickoff finds Moses, and Mitch Barnett's going to take a first hit up. And yeah, immediately there's a change. Trent Loiero is on the field for Queensland.
Is that for Ruben Connor?
I think it's for Tom Flegler.
No, Ruben's there.
Ruben's there. Tom Flegler's come off. Trent Loiero's come on. I think they're going to shift Ruben Cotter to a middle forward role and have Loiero play lock. That's probably better. Yeah. I like that more.
Because Ruben Cotter's mainly played the second rower in Origin anyway.
It's just stupid. He was named at lock this game.
So where's Capel going?
The Capel's still in the second row. They go left side Moses. Yeah, there's 2 second rowers.
I thought you said Ruben Cotter was that guy.
No, Ruben Cotter's in the middle now. As Moses puts the kick from inside his own 40. He'll be caught by Selwyn Cobbo in his own 10. He's going to take the carry. Beats Stephen Crichton, but Liam Martin's there to stop him getting up again. Flop with no one on him. That's not how that works. Hammer. Good 10-meter run there. Stopped by Robson and Barnett. Jojo Fafita now. He gets over the 40. See if Queensland can work their way back into this game as they go left side now. Loiero gets the offload to Ruben Cotter. And he's stopped just shy of halfway by Haas and Barnett. Harry Grant, one-handed pickup from dummy half. They go left side. Ponga. Cut out ball to Cobbo. Ooh, here we go. What's the call? Did Cobbo get it in first, or is it going to be out on the Blues? What's the call? They shift to the left side early. They try and go around the Wangani to Wasi. The pass is just a little bit in front of Selwyn Cobbo.
Ooh, I don't know. I think he did go out.
I think the pass might have been forward is what they're calling. Because I think he got the ball back in time. But I think the pass from Cobbo back infield was forwards is the call as Braden Best takes
all errors in 20 minutes is not
This is not a good start. This is how the Blues were playing at the back end of game 2.
Yeah.
You can't tell me Queensland got complacent, right? As the Blues get over halfway.
Can't take this game too easy.
Payne Haas bumps off Cam Munster. And Haas just beats a couple other Queenslanders and gets the offload, but loses like 8 meters. It finds Barnett on the bounce. Nothing there. So Barnett basically is where the last tackle was. They go right side to Cleary. Cleary shows and goes. Nathan Cleary beat 1, and he's stopped 35 out from Queensland's line on the 4th. They're going to go right side to Moses. Moses short to Haas. Haas needs someone to offload it to. Gets it back to Moses to Cleary. Long ball left now to Best. Best trying to get past Toya. Beats Toya. It's got Walker there as well. Ball finds Hudson Young and it's knocked on. Knocked on by Hudson Young. A great chance for the Blues again. They're starting to find some inroads around this Queensland defence.
Hudson's grabbing his whole back.
He copped a big shot from behind as he was trying to gather this ball. I think it's Britt Nickery you'll see. It's Kalen Ponga, actually, who cops him in the back. So knock on. But, you know, they've got Payne Haas running very wide. They're trying to isolate him on Cam Munster, which is probably a smart idea. They've got to get him some help on that Queensland left defensive edge if they want to try and...
That was Harry Grant.
That's Harry Grant, sorry.
Loser.
Yeah, right in the back. That will hurt.
That would hurt.
He's still on his haunches. He hasn't gotten up.
I think he might just be giving it to time.
He's going to try and soldier on.
Well, I mean, looking fine.
They do have Ola Kawatu if they need. So.
They do, yes. And they do.
Not the worst thing in the world.
You lose so much when you put Ola Kawatu on the field.
Yeah, Hudson Young getting back in the defensive line now as the scrum packs down middle of the field, 10 out from Queensland's line. As Cobbo takes the hit up. Foot grabbing there from the leg. That's what I thought would be a leg pull, but no call. As Harry Grant goes, gains 3 meters. He stopped at Queensland's 20. Let's see Now, Capewell's going to take the hit up. He runs, he runs at Nathan Cleary,
over Nathan
put him in
Cleary.
the ground, but Isaiah Yo was there to help as they go middle of the field. Loyero spread it right to Walker. Walker dummies.
Oh, I should have stepped back on the inside. There was a massive gap.
Tried to take on
fell
Moses.
over.
Still 10 meters there now. Trent Loyero with the hit up. Runs straight back at the only people that don't have to be 10 meters away. And now, kick downfield from Walker. Tries to get behind Bostock. Bostock takes it 11 out from his own line. And it's going to be put down by Nikora and Toya 10 meters out, 20 meters out from the Blues line. Now Bradman Best with the hit up. Middle of the field. Hooray, yay, tennis. Who cares?
Andrew Abdo cares, apparently.
As Nwangani Tawasi gets over the 30 with 3 Queenslanders on him. That's Desco. Dummies. Can be brought down, Nikora and Grant. But they're really finding their front really well, the Blues.
Yeah.
At a dummy half goes Reese Robson. He gets over halfway.
And finds his front.
Blues really starting to get some momentum now as Mitch Moses puts up the bomb. It's gone nice and high. And caught by Kalen Ponga. There's a penalty there? What for? Was it high? This is Hudson Young's second one of the game. He needs to be careful. Really? Was there a high tackle in there? I didn't see it. Oh, yep, there it is. It's a shoulder to the head.
That might be something.
I don't think they will. There's no way. He's also dropping, like, really, really far.
Yeah, I don't think...
Like, what's Hudson Young supposed to do? Just not attempt to tackle him?
That is his second penalty given away for, like, a high
This is Kalen Ponga. Yeah, that's what Ashley Klein is saying, is that, yeah, he hit you in the head, but you were 5 inches off the ground. Again, I'm fine with that being a penalty and nothing else.
Really wasn't... Hudson really couldn't do anything.
The kick finds touch.
It automatically goes to the
Yeah, exactly. So Rob Toya with the hit up off the penalty kick gets to about 5 shy of halfway. Now they go Walker, middle of the field. Go Max Platt, who's on the field now. I imagine Ruben Cotter has come off for him.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
I think, no, Ruben's still out there. They're taking Tino off. As Ruben now playing that middle forward role.
That's actually a good run, though.
Not bad, and then gets pushed back 3 meters and a half. So they're over halfway. Munster to Walker. Walker right side to Ponga. Goosies. Ooh. Mitch Moses did just enough to bring him down.
Yeah.
Ponga. He's a little bit groggy. Big left foot step. Walker beats one. Gets the ball to Loyero. Platt shows and goes.
We love Max Platt.
25 out on the last. They're going to go left side to Walker. Walker's going to put the kick up. Hammers chasing.
No one's chasing.
Simple take there from Tedesco. 8 meters out from his own line. He's going to be brought down. And the Nwangani Tawasi's going to take the first hit up of this set. And he's got 4 Queenslanders on him. He gained about 3 meters. Cleary for dummy half lines. Bostock. Not a bad run. He gains about 4 or 5 meters. A quick play, the ball now finds Cam Murray, who's on the field for the Blues. He'll bring a good change of tempo for them. He gets the offload to Robson, who goes left to Young. Young tries to cut back pass.
Tackle, Nikora.
He also tripped over his own guy. Moses looking for a 40-20 now. Drills it downfield. Doesn't quite have the angle, so it's fielded by Ponga 8 meters out from his own line. And he's just going to bring it forward. Straight into the chest of Nwangani Tawasi. 25 out, he's going to start. Cobo juggles it. Gets over the 30 where he's stopped by Haas Robson and the newly on Cameron Murray. Forward pass from dummy half, not called. As Hamaso Tabuai Fado takes the hit up over the 40. On the third. Now Trent Loyero is just going to tuck and run. Straight at Isaiah Yo. He stopped a couple of meters shy of halfway. Harry Grant going to go out of dummy half. He knew Isaiah Yo was offside. Easy 20 meters there for Harry Grant. Great play. So they go left side. Munster's going to put the bomb up. It goes about 2 meters forwards. Caught and batted back by Selwyn Cobbo. Walker finds Grant. Grant's going to put the kick in.
What a terrible one.
Fafita's chasing. It's actually going to pull up in the in goal. Bostock's going to have to do a lot to escape. Gets past 3 Queenslanders and is out. Well played, Jack Bostock. Have a moment.
I thought the Queensland kick chase wasn't amazingly good, but it's still impressive to get around all the Queenslanders that were there.
On the second. The Blues are still inside their own 10.
He ran into the post.
Bradman Best on the third.
That was
still
also a
going to
high
be
tackle
inside their
for
own
Ruben
10.
Cotter, but we won't worry about that.
There's like 4 people offside though, so Tedesco goes from dummy half and he gained about 8 meters on the 4. There we go left. Payne Haas. Hakeem Haas.
He's so good.
He's very good.
They've
got him running really wide. That's a new thing. Moses kicked outfield.
Good defensive
Good
set
grief,
to
he got Caleb Pogger going
That
backwards.
is an insane kick. He is stupid.
Selwyn
And
Cobbo.
more than way for like he bumps off Liam Martin.
He stopped at his own 30s where Queensland will start this set. Amiso Tabuai Pano.
Half touches inside the opposition 20. Queensland 2. New South Wales 15.
Cleary,
How much they
Cleary and
actually
Moses
beat
are looking to be really active here as Fafita dropped. They've had 3 tackles and gained about 8 meters. So they go right through Nickera for the hit up, and there you
That's
go.
a good run. That's a few meters.
He stopped just shy of halfway. Walker goes to Munster, left side, shows Capel overran him, so he just has to take the tackle. Can't get the offload out, so he's driven back 5 meters to his own side of halfway. Walker puts the kick up. It's a wibbly wobbler. It's going to be caught by Jack Bostock. He's just going to take the
He's
tackle.
done well so far, the debutant.
Aside the bomb try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a.
Done very well except bombing a try.
They've still got a try, so.
They're over the 20 now through Tedesco. Now Nwangani Tawasi's going to take a hit up. The right foot step gets past Munster. He's stopped just shy of his own 30. Teddy now with the hit up, runs back at the markers, and he's going to get just shy of the 40. He's been really good so far, James Tedesco. We go left side. Cam Murray now. He's going to be put down just shy of halfway, but a set restart offside. Fresh set for the Blues. They're going to go right through Cleary to Martin. Martin beats one. Gets the offload to Stephen Crichton. Crichton beat the tackle of Ponga. Cobbo's back there, so he flicks it out to Nwangani Tawasi. Beats one. Nwangani Tawasi back in field. Nathan Cleary has 2. And look out. We could be in for a Nathan Cleary masterclass at Suncorp.
He's going to win this.
Who says he doesn't dominate Origin?
Everyone else, apart from this one game.
He's got 2. That right side of the Blues looking really, really slick, but it's just so much second phase play. Nwangani Tawasi with the flick pass across his body. Nathan Cleary in support. And it's just simple stuff for the Blues.
Wow,
and Queensland's...
He was supporting when he needed to support. He's the greatest player of all time, though.
Well, he's doing what he has to do. That's exactly what makes players great. Doing cool things is what makes players good. Doing what you're supposed to do makes you great. I don't think that's a particularly controversial opinion. So, Blues, 10-point lead. Oh boy. Queensland have come out and they look pretty down. The Blues actually look like they want to win this game. Try is confirmed, 10-0. And like that's just bad defense from Queensland. They're caught so far in field. It's a bad miss. It's Cameron Munster again. He has had a shocking first half. Flick pass number 1 from Crichton to Nwangani Tawasi. Pass back inside from Noah to Cleary. Outpaces Max Platt. This is what we'd expect from a Blues team with all of this talent. This is exactly what you'd be hoping to see if you're a Blues fan. Talent playing up to potential. And that Queensland left side defense has not been very good in the first 25 minutes of this game, and the Blues they're taking advantage. They're looking nice and happy, all of the Blues, Blatchy's Blues in that section of the stadium. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, Billy Slater had better have a decent halftime speech prepared because Queensland do not look in it. Queensland don't look in a state of origin beside him. When was the last time you could have said that? Cleary guides it through.
Funny that Jonathan Thurston has 59 more points than the next person who's Balmanica.
Well, Nathan Cleary, I think, is approaching a highest scoring Blue of all time in this game. So. He's got 12 points now. He's only probably behind by about 8, I want to say.
Yeah.
Here you go. I don't care about Harvey Norman. Piss off.
I like spin.
So if you're Queensland, where do you turn to your bench to try and spark something? They need to fix that left side defense. There's something going on there. Yeah, you can't do that, right? As Adam Fanua-Blake is on the field now for the Blues. He's playing more than 9 minutes this week. He's driven back by strong Queensland defence to 5 out from his own line.
The first hit up defence for Queensland has actually been good. It's just their scramble defence has not been amazingly.
Play it back on the mark, Hudson. Here we go. Cam Murray. High tackle from Cam Munster. Surely. No, not called. James Tedesco now is going to be put down just shy of zone 40. There you go, left side to Isaiah Yeo. He cuts back towards the middle of the field, finds Cotter and Grant, and he stopped after again at about 8 meters. So Moses puts the long kick downfield. Gets the ball behind Selwyn Cobbo, turns him around, he crashes it on zone 5. Selwyn Cobbo. Cobbo's copped the knee to the head and he's lost the ball! Cobbo, they're going left side, it's Bradman Best! Best can't beat Jojo Fafita 10 meters out, but the Queensland defensive line is in shambles. They got to find a gap. Instead, Hudson Young takes it from dummy half. He stopped 5 out. Now they're set. Robson, short ball. Cam Murray, did he get there? Cam Murray thinks he got there. The referee thinks he got there. The Blues have got 3 in a row. What in the world is happening at Suncorp? That's an angry Queensland fan. And the Blues are up 16-0. So Selwyn Cobbo gets tapped by Murray, but then I think he copped the shin of Hudson Young, and Nathan Cleary just says thank you very much and steals the ball. And then Cam Murray, yeah, too strong. New South Wales are just completely out-muscling. Selwyn Cobbo is in there defending at second row. What is he doing at the B defender in the middle of the field? He's on the wrong side. 16-0 Blues. This would be one of the great rugby league upsets if the Blues find a way to pull this one out, you guys could say. My word. New South Wales are they're killing them. Queensland's defence is in just tatters. Selwyn Cobbo is going to have to go off for an HIA, I think. That was fine. That was a fine tackle. There you go. Nathan Cleary basically sets up 3 tries. I think he might be doing some things. He's going to set up, take this goal from in line with the left upright. There's no way he misses this. Boom. 18-0 after half an hour of the decider. The Blues are up. They are up and about for this one, and Queensland just don't appear to be all that interested. Oh boy. I hate free-to-air television. It's stupid. Stupid freaking ads. Queensland just need to stop missing tackles. They are missing so many. It's been half an hour of game time. Here you go, Adam Fanua-Blake off like the back fence for this hit up. Runs into Plath, and then there's 5 other Queenslanders that have to try and put him down. Now it's Isaiah Yeo. He takes a hit up and gets to the Blues 20. Yeah, Queensland missed 23 tackles in the first half an hour of this game. And Murray now.
It'd be good for like one game. Like a whole game.
Yeah, exactly. They go left side now. Hudson Young tries to palm off Nick Can't, so he's stopped on the 4:35 out from his own line. Teddy. Reece Walsh is on his feet. I can't imagine he's going to be getting on the field. There's no reason for him to be.
No, but you know, he's a pretty boy. He has to get the attention.
Moses goes down the field. Bang. Caught by Fafita. Brings it back past his own 20. Runs into Young and Yo and AFB. 25 out from his own line flick. He's stopped. Toya now with the hit up. You sense if Queensland can just jag one, try and kill this momentum, they can work their way back. Ponga spreads it to Cobbo for the hit up. He can't get past Crichton. Liam Martin is there too. Monster turns Cotter underneath. He's going to get up to 40. They're just out strength. Walker out back to Ponga. Ponga to Hammer, who fires the ball into the face of Selwyn Cobbo, but somehow catches it.
The Maroons being favourites was a curse.
Here we go. Walker. High ball.
Here comes Hammer.
Hammer's chasing. He's going to jump for it. Hammer can't get it. Who's it a knock on from? I think they're going to call it against Nwangani Tawasi. First knock on. Mark Nwangani Tawasi. Are they going to challenge? He seems to think he didn't touch it. Let's have a look here. Hammer goes up. Hammer's bleeding from his left knee. Ooh. That's a tricky one. I don't know. That's a hard one to tell. I don't think they've challenged it, so it's going to be Queensland ball for the time being. I don't know. That's a 50-50 call. Yeah. It's hard to tell who touches the ball when.
It was tough.
If anything, I would have thought Hammer may have got to it first, which would be a knock-on against Queensland.
But they didn't challenge it.
Ooh, late shift off the scrum. They try and fool to the right and go to the left. Hammer dummies around to Kalen Ponga, who's absolutely nobody. But he stopped 5 meters out. Grant to Cotter, looking.
Opportunity here.
They need to find something.
Something.
All right. Grant sets up. Oh, they tried to kick it on the second. Instead, it runs to Kalen Ponga, who beats Crichton, passes to Grant. Lofty ball to the right side. Munster can't beat Hudson Young. AFB's there to help. Good defense there from the Blues to shut that down. So on the first, they're 11 meters out. Cam Munster has to go back and play it on the mark. That was dumb.
Go back to
the right side to Walker. Walker turns Platt underneath, and Platt is going to be stopped 5 meters out.
I hear clapping.
They go left through Munster. Munster short ball. Capel stopped 3 meters out. Clutch tackle there from Stephen Crichton.
Here we go.
Harry Grant. They go right to Munster. Munster out back to Walker. Walker long ball out for Feeder. Stopped.
Sir.
Ball was too far behind. Bostock makes the tackle 13 meters out. They go middle of the field now. Walker spreads it to Platt. Platt is stopped 10 meters out. So on the last, they're going to go left to Munster, you imagine. Yes, they do. Munster to Ponga. Ponga out back to Hammer. Hammer draws. Yeah, he gets there. Hammer's over. Queensland finally hit back. And it's Hammer so Tabalai for no. Arguably.
I told you to score one. I knew it.
One of the most prolific try scorers Origin has ever seen. And he gets Queensland back into this contest with under 5 minutes in the first half. That's
a good solid try there. He didn't try and do anything flashy. He just tried to go through the defense. He found a massive gap there.
Excellently done. It's great work from Kalen Ponga. Uses his eyes to hold up Stephen Crichton just enough to create the space for Hammer, and he's just too quick for Crichton.
Crichton missed him.
Tedesco's not there fast enough. High tackle from Teddy. This could be a possible 8-point try if you're looking. Just hold on a second.
I don't know if they will.
Hammer puts it in the stands.
Puts into row 75.
He did the arrow. He did the dolphin. There's no obstruction there. Capel goes through the line. That's fine. Try is confirmed. No 8-point try. I'm surprised. That was a high shot.
Didn't get hit high.
Maybe it has to be like a reportable offense for it to be pulled up like that, because it is a bunker decision.
On the Sharks.
Yeah, you see Hammer celebrating, and then he pulls out the bow and arrow. Queensland are on the board. Valentine Hammer Tabuai-Fidow is the third highest Queensland Origin try scorer behind only the greats of Greg Inglis and Darius Boyd.
Yeah. Well, GIS.
And in I want to say a third of the games that they played. Here we go, Sam Walker.
Yeah, Blues fans are giving Walker a bit of poo.
He's set up from a couple of meters inside the left touchline. Rocket moves in. Strikes it. He's hooked it to the left, so it remains 18-4.
Ironic what happened last game.
Still a 3-score game. now we have to look at more ads. That looks like Jack Whitehall. You never noticed that? He looks like Jack Whitehall. Or like Jason Bateman. He also looks like Jason Bateman. I don't think anyone would blame a call centre person for having a crap voice after Origin, but
Queensland are actually on the board now.
Queensland on the board.
So that could be a momentum shift.
Let's see if they can get any more. Kick off. Ruben Cotter for the hit up. Gets over the 10. Doesn't lose any meters, which has been what's happening off kickoffs. Nathan Cleary's got a bandage the size of his head on his head. I do not understand how he can see.
Not on his eyes.
We're staring at Billy Slater. Down middle of the field. Oh, steaming onto it was Britt Nickera. So fast, he tripped himself over on the third. Now, Max Platt sees a gap. Surely high from Isaiah Yeo.
Not called.
Not called. Middle of the field, Munster looking for the 40-20. He finds Dirt, got it well behind James Tedesco, has to field inside his own 10, and the chase is there too. He slips. He's stopped 12 meters out from his own line. Good kick there, Cam Munster.
Good eyes up, Billy.
And the Wangani Tawasi gains nothing. Maybe a meter if he's lucky. Platt in that tackle. Now Bostock with the hit up. Stopped. 20 out.
Something just happened.
On the third. They go left side, Young. Young again. Queensland's right side defence has been strong so far. He only gains about 5 meters on the fourth. Aden Fanua-Blake gets over the 30. That's a strong run. He's still going. Aden Fanua-Blake and gets the offload. Robson cut out for Best. They've got space on the outside. Best is through. Gets the ball back inside to Robson. Robson's going to be stopped. Just shy of Queensland's 30. On the last, they give it to Cleary. Cleary long ball. Knock on surely from Murray. Not called. It went backwards. So Moses drifts back to the left side. Moses still moving. Beats one. Moses looking for the kick. Eventually grubbers it into the arms of Kalen Ponga. I don't know what on earth happened with that Cam Murray. Surely that was a knock on. Oh, big shot. Liam Martin trying to raise his team with a massive shot on Robert Toyer. Now the ball finds Cam Munster. He shows and goes inside his own 20. What a big shot, Liam Martin. That's an excellent tackle. Cobo trying to get Queenslanders going now with a hit up. Stays on his feet. Is eventually brought down by 4 Blues. Just outside his own 20 on the 4th. Capewell with the hit up. Gets to the 30. Not much doing there. The ball finds Munster. Munster's going to put a torpedo bomb high in the sky, but it doesn't go very far. Knocked on Jack Bostock! It's knocked on for Bostock! Hammer falls on. He picks it up and runs. It's Nickera. Oh, he bumped off Tedesco, and he stared at him afterwards. Tedesco hasn't got up yet. We're going to have to go back and look at Tedesco as Hamiso, Tabwai, Fado, and Hudson Young are getting into it. Teddy's been out. Teddy was out cold. We're going to have to... It is on. There are so many things happening. There's 20 different players in a Barney at about the Blues 25 as Tedesco was knocked out off the hit up from Britt Nickera.
It was a good kick from Cameron Munster.
Bostock has to run 20 meters to try and catch it.
Knocked backwards from Platt.
Let's have a look here. It's a head clash.
Oh,
it's a head clash. Nickera puts the top of his skull.
He put Teddy on the ground, to be fair. It was a bit disrespectful.
Yeah, because he was knocked out. That's the reason Teddy fell. Nickera yelling at him as he's still running away. Boy. That is that Origin spirit. You're going to be careful, Britton. This could be a problem. He's raised that forearm into Jack Bostock. Teddy, at the very least, is going to have to go for an HIA, you would think. Who do they bring on? Who have they got? They've got Tolu Kola. It's going to be Tolu Kola. He's up and about.
He scares me as well.
The scorned ex-centre, dropped for seemingly no reason after Game 2, is back in the Origin arena for Game 3.
He also scares me. He's like really fast.
See, now who's going to be playing where? That's the question. He's got interchange card in hand.
On report for that raised forearm.
I think Britt Nickera is on report.
Why don't we just play netball? It would be easier.
It was a raised forearm.
It was a palm that went slightly
His fist was clenched. His fist was clenched. That's a fair call.
And And there was a knock on in the last New South Wales play that wasn't.
Yeah, that was bad. Luckily, it didn't lead to anything.
Actually, kind of cheap.
That is a raised forearm.
Pass as well.
Bradman's best pass back
There
in
have
the
been
field was forward.
It was miles
Yeah,
forward.
it went like 2 meters.
there have been a couple of forward passes that Queensland have got away with in this game as well.
I haven't seen any.
There was at least one from dummy half that was horrendous. So yeah, penalty New South Wales to the raised forearm from Britton Nickera. They're going to start this set with 30 seconds left at Queensland's 35. Look out for a field goal here.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Nathan Cleary loves to do this. You're going to take a hit up through Adam Fanua-Blake. Great post contact. AFB gets to the 20. 25, sorry. Cleary drifting. Turns Yo
Okay,
underneath.
this will be the set. This will be a tackle for a
10
field goal.
seconds left. This is where they're going to take it, you would think. No one's behind the play the ball to take it. No, they're going to go for 6. They're going to go left side through Moses to Young. Young gets the offload to Kohler. Kohler can't beat Toya.
And
The
that's
half
end of
will
the first
end
half.
right there, you would think. Yes? Yes. Half is over?
No.
Is the half over? What's going on? They're walking around. I think that's halftime. Yes, okay. Ashley Klein has blown halftime. We are going to the sheds. The Blues up 18-4. I didn't see that coming anyway. But Queensland get the last laugh before halftime. Maybe they can take that momentum through the sheds. Cam Munster's going to have a chat with Ashley Klein about something. I'm not fully certain what. Ashley Klein doesn't appear to be doing a lot of talking. He's obviously having a chat about I think he's having a chat about a lot of the extracurricular stuff that's been happening post plays. It's happened a couple of times in this half where people have been getting in each other's face a lot. Hudson Young,
So
especially.
Cleary's bleeding. Again, he's bleeding in 2 separate places.
I think maybe Strange won't get on now because Cole's had to go on.
Yeah.
Just that
That's fine.
Teddy was off. He was out as he was.
He was out, and yeah, which actually kind of because I thought he'd been playing pretty well.
Nickera just looked at him and went, kept running.
Yeah, and then decided to give away a penalty like a low IQ
I don't
moron.
know. Look, I still don't.
It was raised.
It hurt him. Goodness.
I don't know. Have you ever been wristed in the face before?
There's nothing.
He has
Nothing penalty.
No, he has old man.
It's a raised forearm. I think that was the completely
Well,
fair
he got
call.
him with the wrist. It meant he was actually trying to do a pass.
So this is the halftime entertainment.
His fist was clenched.
Well,
His
it
fist
would've
was
been like
clenched.
that.
I
He wasn't trying to punch him in the face.
no other. Well, if he was trying to punch him in the face,
He
he
would
would
have
have sinned
punched him
him.
in the face.
Exactly. So,
So I
But
don't
it's
think
still-
it was on purpose.
but that's not what the intent of a raised forearm is. The intent is to just get bone in front of your face.
Get put the bumpers up to try and stop them hitting you in the head.
He should almost be penalised for leading with the head on that hit up. To be fair,
You almost penalised Desco for doing the same thing in the tackle then.
no, his motion was different though. Nickera was leading with the crown of his head,
Open your eyes, Teddy. Get out of the way.
or just not tackle the guy.
Would've been
That'd
better-
make it a lot easier for Queensland if the Blues just decided to not tackle each
Would
other.
have been. We decided not tackle each other.
You know what I
I
mean.
would like them to tackle each
Not
other.
tackling the Maroons. That would make it a lot easier, sure, but I don't think
Would've
that's
been
quite
better.
the intent of
It
football.
would have been better for Teddy. He'd now probably gone to the game because he was out.
Yeah, no, he was out. They've got
Yeah.
Tolu Kola back there. I'm wondering if formations are going to... I wonder if they might... Oh, no, they'll probably just keep Kola back there, but the fun thing would be if they put Crichton back there, because
I'm kind of getting this again because they've been lying all over Queensland as well and not giving any away. So I'm sick of that already.
Yeah, it does feel like there were a couple that
There were a
the
number that
Maroons
Queensland
should have got
did.
and didn't. But there were also a lot of times where people were just tangled up. So it's hard.
I mean, Potter was like the first one that was given away. Potter let go before he even called it. It's like
There is always going to be latency. That's just how motion.
I don't even
Works.
think it was held that long. This is the thing. I mean, I think Fine's making it.
I don't think it.
again.
That's the issue with the 6 again rule. We all hate it, and it's stuff like that is why. I'm also not certain that knock-on they called against the Wangani Talasi was a knock-on. I thought Hammer got to it first.
That was a close one. That was kind of. But New South Wales could have challenged.
They could have and didn't. I don't know why they didn't, because it was so
It was
close
close.
that they may have got it.
I think it was almost a simultaneous thing.
Really,
That would have
really
been hard,
close. Really, really tricky.
In which case it goes to the the benefit generally goes to the attacking team then. So
When did I have to see Ruben Cotter again? He was horrendous. He was bad.
Yes.
Well, most of Queensland had a bad
errors,
first.
right?
They missed 30 tackles in the first half.
Yeah,
That's why they're losing.
and too many errors.
Yes. Although it's equal error count. It's 5 apiece.
Um,
It's just that the Maroons have missed 3 times more tackles.
the one that ended up very short section, I think, for the full pass team. But anyway, we won't worry about that too much.
I don't know where from. Well, the one from the two offloads. I didn't think either of those were forward.
Oh, that's right. Selwyn Cobbo was getting up to play the ball, and Cleary steals it from him to get up to play the ball.
He wasn't held. There was no one on him.
No, but you can see he wasn't getting up to run.
No, it's because he was drowsy because he copped the shin of Hudson Young. That's why. And you have to play to the whistle. That's football. Yeah, he's been really tetchy. No, they can't afford to do that. They're down by 14 points.
They finished better, I suppose, with the second half.
Well, I mean, they scored last, I suppose, but they nearly gave up one just before
They
halftime.
need to carry the momentum again now, and they need to do what they did in game 2 and just come over the top with a wet sail.
Yeah, but the difference is that it doesn't look like the Blues are fatiguing nearly as much as they did in game 2. They look awake, like they've used their bench properly. Like Adam Fanua-Blake's not playing 9 minutes
He's been
tonight.
on for a bit, hasn't he? I thought Valero actually did well when he came on. He was a pretty good change.
I don't know why they brought him on for Flegler. I would have brought him on for Cotter.
Carrigan had big thing.
Yeah, because he's not healthy to be playing football, very clearly.
Minorly.
Yeah, I don't know what. And Capel's been fine, although that left defensive edge hasn't been particularly strong. So what? Okay, so what's the game plan for both the teams coming out of halftime?
New South Wales do the same thing. Queensland just dissolve the franchise.
Stop missing tackles. Stop missing tackles. That has to be the message from Billy Slater, because that's what's led to basically all 3 tries.
Yeah.
So that needs to be the plan. Hit and stick. There's no reason you should be missing. Watch party in Auckland for the Blues. All like 8 Blues fans that live in New Zealand.
Yeah.
New York.
Old mate's pub.
There's an Aussie jersey in there. Oh boy. New South Wales. Shut up. New York is the only place in the USA I'd want to go, but now you're ruining it. Thanks.
Why would you even think of going to that?
Yeah, I don't, but New York would be the only place I'd be interested in, because it actually seems okay. Boo!
Like massive rats and a bunch of bin bags and food and garbage.
It's actually been a lot better. But yeah, man of the match so far, it's Nathan Cleary. He's been best on park by a long shot.
If Queensland somehow managed to win this game, then he would be one of the first ones to win it in a losing team.
I think if Queensland end up losing this game, it doesn't look like it's going to be Nathan Cleary's fault. Yeah, none of those passes are forward.
Winning, not losing.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't be able to say that Cleary didn't really dominate, because he has so far. And if they lose like that, it's going to be because he makes errors. It'll be because other people have made errors.
Oh, it's back cracking.
What the world are you doing?
I'm cracking my back.
This is horrendous. I hate halftime of these things because we ran out of shit to talk about. Yeah. Nathan Cleary.
You wanna see if we lose?
Who's missed the most tackles? Cameron Munster has missed 6 tackles in the first half of this game.
Bad.
That is not good, I don't think.
You wanna see if the Doogers can see if we actually scored?
No, we can't see half the bet. Doesn't matter.
Yes, that's a try.
No, it's not.
Damn. Okay, that's it. There we go.
No, help. All right, get up. Laurie Daly's not even talking. Someone else is doing the coaching.
I think
This
it's
is the
Boyd.
big
I
head.
think it's Boyd Cordner.
That was stupid. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, no. See, that's just a head clash. That's fine. Can we have a look at Nikora raising the forearm? I want to have another look at that.
The Wallies. Yeah, he's not going to come back on.
Is he going to pass? Is the question. There's Victor Radley.
He was out. Well, then again, Caleb Ponga still played game 2, so who knows?
Exactly. So. Stop it. cease and desist.
Why?
The Queensland.
I don't tell how long he's talking, even though he's not going to get on the field, but he's talking to Jojo.
Oh, look, the Odyssey. Yeah, I'm actually very, very excited to watch that. I think it's going to be pretty good. Stop throwing the ball. Stop it. There, you're done. Stop. There's Matt Damon playing a Greek.
You can't even see it.
Good.
Ah!
No one wants to look at you. Stop it.
As we kept saying, no one wants to look at it.
Stop jumping on my bed.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Okay, so Queensland. Come out. They need to come out, miss less tackles, attack Jack Bostock so much more than they did.
Yeah.
Because, like, the 2 times they kicked it down to his side, he dropped it. They need to go to that right side more. I know that Hammer scored the try, but they need to go to that right side. Crichton has been all over them on that left side. They need to try and go after Braden Best more.
Yeah.
And go after Hudson Young as well, because he's been throwing wayward arms and giving away penalties. If you can get a couple more out of him, you're in pretty good stead to try and at least get some decent field position. So I want to see them. I want to see Sam Walker touching the ball a lot more. I want to see Britt Nickra running hard inside lines a lot more. I want to see Jojo Fafita getting some more kicks his way. That's what I'd like to see. Hopefully that happens, because I think that's the way that Queensland will come back and win this game. For the Blues, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. Keep attacking that Queensland left edge. You've found so much success so far. That's all they need to do. And keep winning the middle of the field, because they are. They seem to have actually come with a game plan. Funny how having a game plan helps.
It's Laura Gale. I don't know how they actually have the game.
Because I don't think he's actually the one coaching.
No, I think it's Boyd Cordner.
Yeah, right. It could be Boyd Cordner. Boyd Cordner and Ben Teo as the coaches. As the coaches for Origin next year would certainly be a combination.
Pairing, yeah.
Interesting. What do we reckon? There's been another raised forearm penalty this year. Who was it? I can't remember who it was against. I can't even hear what they're saying.
Probably just a bunch of things that Alvo's saying that apparently are the truth and are really bad.
The One Nation trying to spin Albo, saying renewable energy is a good thing, as a bad thing is stupid. Like literally dumb. You already make so much solar power too.
Yeah, because
so much of our power grid is already renewable energy.
Oh, frozen.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear.
No, 9, don't do this to me. Not now. Not now, 9 now. Oh, we might be back.
Okay.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna refresh.
Hopefully that's it. Now it sounds like we're behind because I can hear Dad screaming.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the TV is always going to be more in front of the website. But I think I've got my computer running at basically the best it can, so considering it has the microphone, the streaming, and the thing, you know. Stop with the ball. Hurry up halftime and be over. Oh boy. What do you do? What do you do? I'm getting tired. I can feel the bags forming under my eyes. Yeah. Oh my god, I look so tired.
Like it looks like, you know, when like people get really old when they're like 80 and they get this like neck fat.
Oh, I know. I don't have a flippin' jowl.
Do we have to talk about that? Thursday,
No, it was the Broncos who decided they have to build a super team to beat the Roosters.
They already beat the Roosters.
We beat the Roosters. You know what we need? Jesse Southwell.
And Melee Hufunga, who was...
No, Malay Fung is
Oh,
gone.
no, she left. Yeah.
Freaking idiot. Oh my, if you knock any cables out, I swear I'm gonna kill you.
That's fine.
Yeah, alright. Queensland do literally anything.
Please.
Please. Please.
Be a good comeback.
It's dancing.
Well, then.
Why is a Westpac ad dancing? Oh, is this the one where they drop it from the drone? Get the block out of my face. I don't care about what's his face anymore. Bad. Bad and stupid food.
Scotty's flying.
Here we go. We are about to get underway for the second half. Can the Maroons find 16 points to win?
Las Vegas, I'm so happy that all the teams they're sending over are garbage now.
Look, well, let's think of it. They've got, well, there's only one that crosses over, and it's the Titans, who are also terrible in American football. So maybe that's relatable to people from Tennessee.
Maybe
It's on the opposite end of the country.
Maybe everyone in Tennessee is going to fly 5 hours.
Why don't they not just follow the Super Bowl around? I've never understood why they didn't just follow where the Super Bowl goes.
That'll be
Imagine
LA this year.
Yeah, well, imagine they play an NRL game. It's like the year just got it was Louisiana. How cool would that have been? How cool would a rugby league game at the Superdome have been? That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Rugby league game at SoFi this coming year. That's like the best stadium in all of American football. And it's like, you know what? No, we need to play in a thing that looks like the 8-ball from pool.
It looks like a flat Death Star.
It looks like a tall hockey puck. They're like, no, we need to play in Las Vegas because everywhere else you're trying to make it like you're trying to get the entire US invested, and you've gone to one city that's basically in the middle of nowhere.
Urban.
It's like the Perth of America.
The Broome of America.
Broome is the Catherine of America.
It's obviously the
No, because it's still a metropolitan thing. It's Perth because Perth is miles away from anything. So is Vegas.
Darwin.
Maybe.
Darwin's also miles
Maybe.
away from everything. Here we
But,
go.
like, that's not really a tourist centre. It's just there.
Bert, we're underway again.
Darwin only
Halfway.
exists because the Northern Territory needs a capital.
Half time. Woo.
Halftime's over. Ponga with the first hit up off the kickoff.
Not really a hit up. He's trying to run around everybody.
Okay. So 15 out now. Ruben Cotter runs into Cam Murray and Crichton and Yo and Martin.
At least he actually didn't lose me.
Stop him gaining about 5 meters. Grant goes left side to Capel, who's lost the ball. And immediately the second half starts like the first half did. Queensland make a stupid error. They're looking to challenge, maybe? Yeah, Coach Capel seems to think he's just clean lost it. And...
Oh, Cleary stripped it though.
that's fine. Just a tackling motion. It's Nathan Cleary forcing the error.
He went like...
Even then, it would have gone backwards, so it would have been New South Wales ball anyway. So within the first minute, Queensland make another error. So they go left side. Moses to Best. Best beats the tackle of Toya, but Nikora holds him down. He's stopped 25 out, and oh no, Sam Walker's down. Sam Walker, very slow to get up. What's happened here? So Best, oh, he slipped. Oh, he slipped and then copped Toya's elbow in the back of his head. Here we go. This could be bad. I think he's awake and aware, so he wasn't out, but guess we'll see as Adam Fanua-Blake takes the carry. He stopped at the Maroons 20. Early opportunity here for... how in the world? No, I'm sorry. That is wrong to take him back. Yo now with the hit up. On the third, 17 out from the Maroons line, sorry. They go left side to Cleary. Cleary to, Moses beat Walker. Walker was going for the intercept. It wasn't touched.
Nathan, we streamed the first game and
they lost.
And then we didn't stream the second game and they won.
As Cleary works on the left side through Young at second receiver in the middle of the field. Okay, if you say so, Blues. As on the last now, they're going to go right side to Cleary. Cleary. Long ball out back to Crichton. Crichton puts the kick in behind. It's going to pull up in the end goal. Ponga has nowhere to go. He just has to take it, and it's going to be Maroon's dropout. Early momentum here for the Blues. Just look out. That's a good kick. This is what Stephen Crichton does so well. He's got the best game vision that a centre has ever had, possibly. And that's why he's so good in the halves. As the short drop out from Walker goes about 15 metres. Comes in the hands of the Blues. Play on. 18 out, dead centre. It's Tolu Kola plays the ball. Now Cleary goes to Hudson. Young can't get the offload out. And pushed backwards. Britton Nickera, Harry Grant, and Sam Walker pushing back about 5 metres and over 15. Vanilla Blake's hair tie has come out, I think.
No.
Oh no, it's still there. His ponytail's just gotten larger since halftime.
What with the hair like that?
There they go right side to Cleary. Cleary, Moses out back. Cooler speed. Great legs tackle. Cam Munster there. Amiso Tabuai-Fidow over the top as well to save a try. He's 2 metres out from the line. Crichton from dummy half. Goes to Moses. Moses to Cleary. Cleary, short ball, Murray. Murray stopped 8 metres out in the tackle of Walker and Nickera. On the last, they're going to go short left side to Cleary. Cleary tries to grubber it in behind. It's towed forward by Loiero.
He's gone out.
No, he's gone out. It was towed forward by Loiero. Grabbed again by Cleary, who gave it to Moses, and Moses ran out of room on that left side.
Moses sat winning.
Queensland play the ball. Good defence there from the Maroons. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Well, they started
It's
the
a good take from Cleary to be
They started
fair.
the first half with pretty good defence as well.
And Moses wasn't whinging. How good's that?
Right.
Oh my word. Sam Walker's coming from the field for an HIA. Reece Walsh is about to enter the game.
I reckon Ponga's going to go to 5'8".
Oh
gonna
my
go
word.
Halfback.
Here you go. Reece Walsh entering the decider because Sam Walker has to go for an HIA. How's this formation going to work? I think Ponga's going to be playing 5'8", and Kirk Capel's lost the ball again. He's asking for a crusher. They're going to challenge. Kirk Capel is in considerable pain on the ground. He's just lost the ball. Kirk Capel's just straight up lost the ball. Again. Can't keep making errors, guys. Here we go. Let's have a look. It's not a crusher. He's just on the ground and he's just straight up let go of the ball. That is just bad. Oh boy. Well, here you go. Cat 2. Yeah, Cat 2 HIA for Sam Walker. So Reece Walsh is going to be on the field for at least 15 minutes.
Depends how well he goes.
Here we go. So who's playing where? We know how beloved Reece Walsh is at Suncorp Stadium.
Wow, all the white girls going insane.
Oh, shut up, you. So from the scrum play on the right side, long ball. Cleary has to slide to grab it.
Still at fullback.
They're not putting Reece Walsh in the halves, are they?
Ponga is still at fullback.
Reece Walsh is out defending in Sam Walker's spot. They put him in the halves.
That's a strange call. Ponga's actually played half before.
I wonder if they've just got him defending in the halves. I'm intrigued to see how this plays out. It's Murray.
Well, I guess his defense isn't like immense. Not great, but
Reece Walsh's defense is okay too, to be fair. The inside ball, and Vanilla Blake, good legs tackle. Max Black has made like 4 tackles in this set. They're going to go left short side to Moses. Ball to Best, put down Toya. On the last. Goes from Young to Moses for the kick. It's going to come down for Liam Martin, who knocks it on. It's gone left side, Munster.
Cameron Munster's in the centres.
Can't beat Nathan Cleary, so he stopped at his own 20 and Queensland survive another set. And Liam Martin is in the face of Cam Munster now. Is it a penalty to Queensland? What's the ruling here? The Blues are running back. I think it might be a penalty against Liam Martin. Oh, high tackle. Yeah, there it is.
Arm swinging around. Surely there's going to be something against the Blues now, because that's like 3 high tackles they've got in this game.
No, 2 of them were Hudson Young. If he gets another one, he might be in trouble, but
that's... Surely one's going to talk to Cleary or someone.
If they were in a row, maybe, but they've been spread out, so it doesn't really... There's no real precedent for that.
Connor's still playing fullback.
Ruben Cotter takes the run. He stopped to Shire halfway on the second. Maroons in decent field position now. Trent Loiero. Goes to Walsh. Walsh dummies. Palms away Young. Dummies. He gets rid of Moses and is eventually brought down.
This is our equivalent to Nathan Cleary, apparently.
35 out. Ponga. He's playing first receiver. So Ponga's playing 5'8". Cam Munster's going to be the halfback for at least the next 10-ish minutes. As Loiero stopped on the 30 on the 4th. So Harry Grant goes from dummy half. Adam Fanua-Blake was so far offside. Surely.
Not called.
Not called. So on the last now, they go to Munster. He's going to put the kick up. It's going to come down for Fafita. Oh, great take. No, I need to ask. He's dropped the ball.
Mark's dropped the ball first.
No, but it might have gone backwards offhand, and it'll end up being a knock-on against Jojo Fafita, I imagine. Let's see. No, scrum feed Maroons. Really?
Yeah. Gone forward off it first.
Ooh. And then Cobbo grabs it. And then Nathan Cleary again forces the error.
Yeah, but it was an error in New South Wales.
All right.
First, so it doesn't really matter.
Queensland. Scrum feed, middle of the field.
Left.
10 meters
There's like
out.
2 defenders out there. Go left.
They do go left, kind of. They go about 5 meters
Surely they
left.
were fast off a scrum.
Because Harry Grant decided to not pass the ball as a hooker. Black knows what to do, so he passes high to Ruben Cotter, who just tucks his head and decides to run into Reece Robson.
One thing you can't say about Ruben is he doesn't shy away from contact.
They go left side through Munster. Munster goes to
Six
Reece
again.
Walsh. Set
Reece
restart. Dancing.
Fooled himself with his footwork.
Bit slippy out there, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people have actually fallen over this game.
Harry Grant. Long ball Munster. Munster short to Nikora. Right foot step. Can't get inside Moses. Hudson Young's there to make that tackle on the second. Harry Grant goes from dummy half
Offside.
again. Set restart. They caught Hudson Young out.
Yep, that was poor from Hudson. Got
Munster
caught out
calling
really
for an
fast.
underneath play. Yep. Turns Ruben Cotter underneath. Ruben Cotter. Powering towards the line. Ruben Cotter. He's a couple of meters in front of the left upright. They're set up to go to the left. They do go to the left through Reece Walsh.
Reece.
Walsh tries to find a gap. Reece
Whoa,
Walsh.
he's
He's
close.
a meter out. Stopped by Robson and Martin. Harry Grant. Dancing across long ball. Caught over his head. Munster.
Now it's
Nikora works across field. Nikora is going to be stopped.
Good contact there.
8 meters out by 3 Blues defenders. So, they're going to go left to Walsh. Walsh, ball to Ponga. Ponga goes to Hammer. Hammer to Cobbo. Dribbles it back inside. It's bounced up. It's come back to the hands of Selwyn Cobbo and he scored. I think Selwyn Cobbo has scored for Queensland. They're giving it a try.
They're just straight giving it a try.
That ball bounced through about 5 sets of legs and somehow comes up Selwyn Cobbo. And Queensland hit first 10 minutes into the second half.
That was really needed for Queensland. They're showing a lot more fight. They showed a lot more fight in the beginning few minutes.
It's good defense from the Blues. They keep yeah, that's clean.
He scooped it up for himself.
It's Tolu Kola coming across to try and make the tackle on what he thought would be Selwyn Cobbo with the ball, but he dribbles it back inside.
It's a good pass from Hammer.
It's a good pass from Hammer. Yeah, he puts it on the right foot.
So Kola tries to get it.
Oh, he tried to tap it back as well, and it comes up Selwyn Cobbo.
That's good. That's good heads up play from Cobbo. Hey, he was stripped by Martin. Well, Martin held onto his leg. Surely that's penalty. After the try.
That's not how it works. And Selwyn Cobbo brings out the bow and arrow.
Everyone's getting behind.
The kid from Cherbourg. What a stellar season he is having.
Yeah. He's being meant. Surely, if Queensland win, he gets man of the match.
I think he has to.
Well, he gets man of the series.
He has to. He's been the most consistent.
So it's 18 points to 8.
So,
suddenly.
Now, Sam Walker's going to have a kick from basically the same spot as the one he missed in the first half. And again, it's Kalen Ponga holding up Crichton just enough. It's the exact same way the first try happened. Except Selwyn Cobbo decides to be Lionel Messi in this one. Yep, try is confirmed. 18-8.
There was nothing really wrong with that, though.
There was just a lot to check. I think they were checking whether Cobbo got a touch on the ball when it bounced backwards, but I think it was just Tolu Kola. There you go.
We love the dry arrow celebration.
Well, Reece Walsh is kicking goals. I forgot that Sam Walker's not on the field. So, Reece Walsh. Now.
There we go. That should be good. He's a lefty on the left side of the
Bad
pitch.
side for the left footer.
Really where you want to be.
Strikes it. He's he's just sailed into the right of the uprights. It remains a 10-point game.
Is this going to be like last year's series? That the kicking's going to be off?
Oh boy, here we go. But Queensland hit first in the second half. That's what you need.
That's huge.
They needed to score first. How much can Reece Walsh do for while he's on the field? Because he's looked pretty active so far.
Is Billy going to put Sam Walker back on?
You know, he will. He'll absolutely put Walker back on if he's available.
What if Ponga comes off for Reece?
No, they can't pull Kalen Ponga. That would be treasonous. Because Ponga hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah, I guess.
So we're waiting to get back underway. Mitch Barnett warming up on the sideline for the Blues.
You can't miss him.
Bang.
The strawberry blonde.
Back underway. Kick's going to be fielded by Jojo Fafita, who beats Loiero for the first hit up of the game. He's had a pretty strong match so far, Trent Loiero. And he's stopped 13 out.
Gross.
Jojo Fafita now runs middle of the field. Blake Brayley is on for the Blues.
So
Reece Robson's come off. They've figured out their rotations, the Blues. Tom Flegler is back on for Queensland, and he gets to the 30. They go right side. Oh, palmed off Brayley for a second, did Reece Walsh.
I think Reece is trying to cement himself in this team right now.
He's trying to do as much as he can while he's on the field, and can you blame him?
Yeah, no.
As Trent Loiero gets to halfway, good set for Queensland after points. Munster puts the high kick. There's chasers. Gonna bounce. Jeremiah Nanai is on the field for Queensland. As it rolls back, Nathan Cleary has to cover it.
Meyer is on the field.
Jeremiah Nanai is on the field. They've taken Kurt Capel off?
Yeah.
Is he on that left side? Yeah. Capel is the left side edge defender.
Defense.
Jeremiah Nanai is on, and he's making an instant impact, this time on the tackle of Nwangani Tawasi.
Right.
Third tackle for Blues. They're on their own 10. It was Tolu Kola. Bostock now with the hit up. He stopped 18 out, dead center field. They're going to go left side, Adam Fanua Blake. We know what he does. They get around his legs. They did pretty well there to hold him to only about 8 meters. So on the last, Moses has to put the big kick down. Boom! Away it goes. My word. He's caught on his own 15. Cobbo just runs into Isaiah Yo. He's going to be brought down.
Cobbo also doesn't shy away from contact. He's one of those ones.
Now Hammer with the hit up. Gets over the 40. 3 Blues in there. Payne Haas. I think he's getting ready to come back on. Jojo Fafita. Stopped just shy of halfway on the third. Oh, whoa. Great reactions there. Tom Flegler. Ball clearly not intended for him. As they go left now through Munster. Munster to Walsh. Walsh short ball to 9. And 9 needs support. There's no one pushing up. He had the arm free the entire time.
No one was there.
On the last, they've got a Ponga left side. Ponga's going to run it. Tries to pass it. Gets past Cobbo. Ball's still going. And they're going to call it a knock on.
Okay, that was lucky.
So they called it a
Cleary
knock on.
was there.
They called it a knock on from Munster. So when Cobbo touched it, play was dead.
Thank goodness, because Cleary picked that up.
Cleary
with
was
literally 0 people.
Yeah,
Well,
fair call.
Murray knocked it out.
It's a loose carry if you're going for a passing motion. Billy Slater calling 6 more. Now he's like, no, dead ball. Yep, Haas is back out there. Alright. So, Blues start to sell in their own 20s. The one
Queensland might be getting a little frantic. I mean,
they've got 25 minutes left. They don't need to be frantic yet. Haas with the hit up. Nothing. Gains nothing. Maybe 2 meters, I want to say, because Flegler was on him. They've brought, I want to say, Adam Fanua Blake off the Payne Haas as Hudson Young with the run now. Gets just inside his own 40. Platt and Grant on that tackle. Brayley. Long ball. Missed tackle there. Munster. Pops the offload back out to the ground. Harry Grant makes the tackle, and Blake Brayley's going to try and claim a high tackle, I think. No call. So Isaiah Yo now runs at Trent Loiero. And he stopped just shy of halfway on the last. The Blues need a good kick here from Moses. And they get it. Yeah. Caught by Cobbo 10 meters out from his own line. Whoa, he bumped off. Liam Martin gets over the 20.
Man,
Good
Liam
run
Martin,
there.
Liam Martin probably didn't like that. I think he laughed about it too.
Reece Walsh got bumped off in a play not too long ago as Kalen Ponga stuck his nose through, but the Blues closed the gap quickly enough. Walsh goes to Fafita. Fafita's stopped just shy of his own 40. Okay. They're going to go left side through Munster. Turns Loiero underneath. He's going to run back to the right side. Needs to get the offload out. Does to Tom Flegler. Flegler palming away from Payne Haas. He's stopped just shy of halfway. They're going to go left side to Munster. Munster out back to Ponga. Ponga dummies. Ponga high from Stephen Crichton. And it might might be on again. Just be careful, Hammer. He's been in the face of a lot
That
of
is
these
the
guys.
fourth high. Surely something has to happen. The fourth high tackle New South Wales have made.
They're going at Stephen Crichton really well. Yeah,
Right.
high tackle.
Forearm. Surely there's got to be something. He has to talk to. Kai has to talk to Cleary.
No, they won't do anything about it yet.
Well, it's four of them. It's four high tackles.
As the Queensland Maroons get another set in good attacking position. 25 out, they're going to start this set off the penalty kick. Jeremiah Nanai going to back his way
He's
to
done pretty well
12
since
out.
coming on.
Yeah, well, don't speak. He's only been on for like 2 minutes. Grant out of dummy half. Goes right to Platt. He only knows one
Max
direction.
Platt!
Max Platt stuck his nose through. Got the offload to Grant. Grant goes to Loiero to Ponga. Ponga dummies. Ponga slips.
Nice, sir.
Ooh, if he could have stayed on his feet, that would have been close to a try, but Moses makes the tackle.
Six again.
Walsh.
No.
Short ball Loiero.
Long arm Lear.
Spins. Palms away from Yo. Offloads back to Grant. Oh, great tackle. Nathan Cleary rushing up to shut that down. But Grant, he was square. Good marker play there from Cleary to get square, so Harry Grant couldn't draw him to the 6 again. Grant still whinging, so they go left side to Walsh. Walsh cut out ball, Hammer. Hammer, put down. Nwangani Tawasi, strong tackle. On the last, there's so many slipping on this turf as Reece Walsh steals
Takes
the
it
ball
from
from
Cameron
Munster for the
Munster.
kick. It goes up, knocked backwards, picked up Bradman Best, and Bradman Best is away! 30, 40, Ponga's chasing, he's got Moses inside, Best beats him! Bradman Best has got the length of the field, and the Blues are finally in! A massive, massive play in the context of this game against the run of play, and Bradman Best with another runaway Origin try. It's 22-8. The Blues have one hand on the shield, you would think. My word, what a moment. Bradman Best, he keeps coming up clutch in these moments.
I think New South Wales has got one now.
He just outpaced everybody. Britton Nickera couldn't make the tackle. Harry Grant didn't stand a chance. It was only Kalen Ponga that was there. And he went high. He went high on a runaway player. How many times do we have to say you go low? Does no one watch? Has no one seen Pat Richards try from the 05 Grand Final? Has no one seen it? It is the most played highlight possibly in the history of rugby league. The issue with that is Rod Jensen going high on Pat Richards and getting sent into the shadow realm. And people still do it. I do not understand it. Meanwhile, you've got the Blues who are now up by 14 again, looking to possibly win this game from here. Is there a knock-on from Jack Bostock in the contest?
Touch this.
Hold on.
I think Bostock's touched this.
Just hold on a second. Bostock.
Oh, yes, his fingers.
It's hit his right hand. It's hit his right hand.
It's hit his fingers.
It's hit his right hand.
That's hit his fingers.
It is his fingers.
flex.
You can see his
That's
finger
a
flex.
knock-on.
That is a knock-on for Jack
Does that
Bostock.
mean it's
Try. Erased.
Bradman Best is offside. Because he's in front of it.
Try has not been confirmed yet.
Bostock's touched it. His middle finger flex.
Hold on. We need to see. Still not confirmed. The bunker is taking a long, long look at this one.
Let's know anything.
The Blues are walking back to their mark. Try is confirmed! What in the world are you seeing?
Okay, so how many stuffed up calls do we have to take?
What
for
in
this
the
to be
actual fuck? This sort of call has been building the entire season by the sheer and utter incompetence of the people in the bunker. That clearly hits Jack Bostock on his right hand. It is a knock-on. I'm gonna freaking screenshot that. That is an absolutely horrendous call.
Try's not a race. How many garbage calls do we have to...
We said, I remember saying this after like round 5 or 6 when the refereeing was bad and that it was going to cost a team a big game. It has possibly just cost Queensland State of Origin. What a joke. As Cleary moves in, strikes it, puts it through. It's 24-8.
New South Wales got
What
one.
a load of garbage. Oh my word. That is an absolute joke. That is just unacceptable. If that sort of call is not cause for any sort of review for how the bunker does their procedures, then the NRL is absolutely done.
Well, the NRL don't do anything about it because we remember the Cowboys Warriors game. Saints were peeking, knocked it on into the Cowboys attacker or whatever, and that wasn't called. His whole hand touched it.
That is ridiculous. The hand of God has entered Origin. My word. So now the Blues off. Sam Walker's back on the field.
So Reese is off. I think.
I'd almost keep him on. You need the attacking flair.
The thing is, he hasn't been bad.
I thought Reece Walsh was fine. I would have kept him on because you need the points now. You need 16 points in 20 minutes. Like, the Blues are coming over the top of you. You need a breakaway play like they just had. As Cam Murray takes a hit up on the fourth over the 40.
Hammer to actually run.
Where's Tino?
Where is he?
Trent Loiero has played a long time.
Oh, here comes Bostock.
Would take the feeder.
He was tackling the air, sir.
No, he was on the ground. That was fine.
Jojo didn't even need to jump for that.
As now Rob Toya gets over the 20. Tell you what, Queensland need to score next, don't they? Oh, Reece Walsh is still out there.
So Ponga's off.
They're taking Cat. There's no way. There's no way.
I think they've taken Kalen Ponga off. Also,
oh, what a call.
Loiera's also coming
They've
off.
pulled Kalen Ponga?
Yeah, it looks at it. Reece is playing fullback.
Trent Loiero just came off. Tino just came on. Reece Walsh beats Moses. Reece Walsh stuck his nose through.
I guess that's why he stayed on. He has the attacking prowess.
Oh, my word.
Here we go.
Munster.
That's a fun one.
That's a goofy-ass spiral.
Whoa,
wobbled a little bit by Marky Mark and eventually tackled there by Selwyn Cobbo.
How much you paying the bunker? Right? Can we get into that?
Here we go. So Crichton stopped just inside his own 30. That should be a set restart, Munster.
Bunker have been the worst part of the officiating this year.
Luke Kohler gets over the 30. Runs into Tino.
Like, can we
Bostock, Brayley out of dummy half.
Can we just agree on something? The bunker have been the worst part of the officiating.
Gets to the 40. I'm currently commentating. Shut up.
Sorry, by a long shot.
Pass. Runs into Flegler and Nikora and flap around the leg, stops him just shy of halfway. Alright. Moses, bang.
Oh, charge down!
Charge down!
It's gonna be
a set restart.
Someone's got hit. I think it's... Is that Meyer?
I think the guy who charged it down may have got hit in the face.
Who is that? That's yeah, I can't tell.
So, no, it isn't the
I
knife.
think he got hit in the face.
And we're gonna have to stop because he's gonna have to go for an HIA now.
Alright, what other second rowers do we have? Here we go. Douche.
Hit him in the face.
Hit him in the temple. That would have hurt. Probably would have been pretty bad for you as well. Ow.
Ooh, right in the ear.
That would
hurt. Good grief. So Jeremiah Manai, probably going to stay out. I think he's probably fine.
Yeah, he's probably good. It's just a ball. It's not like he got punched in the face.
So the first for the Blues just inside their own 40 off the set restart from the charge down. So Bostock gets over the 40. He's stopped by Platt and Toya. Isaiah Yo now takes the run, gets over halfway. That's a good run from Isaiah Yo. 19 minutes left now. They go right side. Cleary.
Oh, good tackle.
Hammer to shut that down. Needed to make that tackle. On the 4th. Middle of the field, Moses to Haas. Haas tries to bump off Walker. Can't. He stopped just over the Queensland 40. Here we go. Up we go.
Bostock's going again.
Reece Walsh is under it. Knock. Oh, look out.
Knock on.
Is it a knock on from
I
Bostock?
think it's a knock on from Bostock. They both went up.
Reece Walsh is limping really, really heavily, and Bostock hasn't moved. Let's have a look. I feel like it was a clean contest.
To be fair, Bostock jumped really high.
Let's see.
So
yeah, that's just two people competing for the ball. There's no problem
Reece
there.
Walsh's still going to get sinned in for it.
No, he can't. There's no tackling motion. It's just bodies colliding.
Bostock's head hit the ground.
Yeah, Bostock
really
is out.
hard.
Bostock's going to go, I think. Bostock's going to have to come from the field.
Well, they don't have any other wingers because no, never mind.
He's going to try and keep... There's no way he can stay out there. No way. Meanwhile, Tino, running in the middle of the field, gets to 20. The Queensland need to get some points soon, you would think.
Okay,
Bostock's going for an HIA now. Okay.
He probably doesn't want to.
So now what?
He probably doesn't want to. He probably doesn't remember it.
Ethan Strange.
I reckon Cole goes.
Can they use Ethan Strange? No, they can't. Murray, AFB.
Barnett's come back on them.
They've used Murray, AFB, Brayley. How are they going to do this? Cam Murray's going to go into the centres.
And I think Cole's going to go on the wing. Well,
Let's see.
Go a fullback then. They don't have a fullback.
Let's have a look. No, they've got
Cole.
No, Cole. No, they'll just move Crichton out to it.
Well, it was great. Fullback.
Let's see what's going
Best
on.
is on the wing.
No, that'd be funny.
The biggest, stockiest winger of all. No, that actually goes to
Walker,
Nick Cotric.
Walsh passes to Toya, slips. Everyone keeps slipping. They can't get
really
any.
poor right now.
Walker, the Platt, he straightens. Shy of halfway on the 4.
I'm gonna stream this. Give him the bad omen.
There you go. That was a forward pass at a dummy
I
half.
don't think it was.
Monster. Hammer gets monstered by Nwanga and
Hammer gets
Italassi.
hammered.
So on the last, they're just shy of the Blues 40. Walker with the kick. Walsh is chasing. Walsh is going to get under it. Ball bounces. It's going to come down for the Nyers. No, it takes a rogue bounce out of bounds.
Brian's complaining about something.
I cannot believe they hooked Kalen Ponga. I cannot believe they hooked Kalen Ponga. That's nuts.
Nicker stayed down for all of it. I think he got pretty good ahead.
Challenging? What do we challenge it? I think they're going to challenge an escort against Reece Walsh. If it's the Blues, if it's the Blues challenging, I think they're going to call an escort against Reece Walsh.
Oh no, it's Maroon's challenging.
Why are they challenging?
New South Wales knocked it
Oh no, they're challenging an escort by I think it's Stephen Crichton there who moves in to knock someone off the ball.
I think it's Crichton who moves in to knock Hammer off.
Definitely changes his line. He definitely changes his line to take Selwyn Cobbo out of the contest.
They're going to say he's not looking at
Yeah,
him.
no, but that doesn't matter because he's moving towards the sideline and then cuts back in. That's an escort. He's changed his line to get in the path of the kick chaser. That's a penalty.
Queenslander can... No, Blues are complaining.
Stephen Crichton's having a whinge. Successful challenge. Penalty to Queensland for an escort.
I think that's fair.
Here we go. Can Queensland find something? Jeremiah and the Knot. Sorry, that's Tino. They got the same hair.
They got the same hair, yeah.
He stopped 5 metres out, dead in front of the post.
No, I have the right side.
They're going to go short to Platt for the run. Platt stopped just shy of the line. Grant. They go right side to Walker. Walker to Walsh. Walsh beats one. Walsh trying to power through Moses. Can't. He stopped a metre out. Mitch Barnett was there to help as well. They go left to Munster. Munster short ball, Platt. Platt can't get the ball away. Cleary and Martin stop him a couple of metres out on the 4th. They're going to go back to the right through Walker. Walker dribbles it along the ground for Toya. Toya beats one. Toya gets down with the feet and they're in! Queensland are in! And they aren't out yet! He draws the bow and arrow! And Queensland cut the lead to 12.
There we go.
There's 16 minutes left. There is plenty of time for the Maroons.
There's a mountain of time for Queensland to try and get something. And they've started that.
I need to do this, I think. Bonk.
That's all. Just move it. Why is the New South Wales one so far over?
There we go. Cool.
Cool. I think the Queensland one's good.
Game ain't over just yet.
I still want your opinion on this. I think, which one's been worse? The touchies or the bunker?
The bunker is, like, objectively worse because they have...
So
they're not
many
operating
cameras.
in real time.
They have so many cameras they can look at.
Yeah.
And they've still got a million calls on. The touchies have to make a in-the-spur-of-the-moment decision.
Exactly. There's no excuse for the bunker officials getting it wrong. Again, though, the kick is... Now who takes the... This has to be Walsh's one because it's on his side. It's on Reece Walsh's preferred side. Hello. Thank you.
I can't see Welsh in the huddle.
I also can't see Walker.
Yeah, me neither. They're both taking it. No, Walsh is there. Okay, I think
Oh,
it is.
I can think of it Sam
I
Walker.
think it is Sam. I saw a
It's on-
tattooed arm.
It's on Walsh's preferred side, though.
I saw a tattooed arm.
It's on basically the right touchline. Well, they need to go at Cam Murray, right? They have to go at Cam Murray in the centres. They don't have a choice. It is Sam Walker. He's a metre in from the right
I did see a
touchline.
tattooed left arm, so I thought it was Walsh.
He's taken it back about 23 metres.
There we go.
Walker strikes it. Oh, he's hooked it to the left! They could be only down by 6, instead they're down by 12 because no one can kick a goal. Goal kicking might end up being the difference in this game. If Queensland score another one, it's 4 tries to 4. Oh boy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
It was a crazy game, too.
How much do Queensland have left to try and claw this back? How much do New South Wales have left to hold on?
They look pretty lively in that set, Queensland, as well.
Let's see. There's 15 minutes. The gap is 12. Ethan Strange is on the field now.
Why? That's the most,
Obligatory Ethan Strange in State of Origin in the year of our Lord
because
2026.
Epic Coruscant can buy a thing and bring Nicker up. No,
Because Jack
Jack
Bostock,
Bostock is
Cat
winning
1 HIA.
who's on the wing now? Is it Kula or is it Crichton?
It was Crichton, because he's the one that took out Cobbo.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, it was Hammer. I think he took out Hammer.
He took out someone.
Definitely took out somebody. I just don't.
Here we go. And also James Tedesco felt his HIA, so he's going to be missing for the Roosters this week for their game against the
Bostock's also missing for the
game against the
Dolphins.
Sharks. I don't remember who the Roosters are playing. The Eels?
Dolphins.
No, the Eels are playing the Dolphins are playing the Sharks.
Oh, yeah, it's
aren't
the grand final.
they? The final, the battle of the aquatic creatures, SeaWorld.
The Finns.
Ruben Cotter's back on the field for the Maroons, and he runs into Ethan
Certainly a
Strange.
decision.
Here we go. Let's see. They go. The Platt. He dummies.
Psycho Black.
Runs at Payne Haas. He is
That's
a
a big
psycho.
run.
It's a good run, though.
We love Max Black. I love Max Black.
Here we go. They go left through Munster. Munster out back to Walsh. Walsh short ball on the
Short ball,
night. He needs
Meyer.
support. Oh, he turned off.
no.
It's stopped up by Reece Walsh.
Reese! We're
So-
too far forward.
That's Blues ball on Queensland's 40. Can Queensland muster up some defence here? Hudson Young.
They need to get
Just
like a strip
falls
or
over.
something. It's starting. The timer is starting to tick away. They got to get something.
Time is not on the Maroons' side. Every second they don't have the
Dan
ball.
Walker came up really fast,
Cooler
and he didn't even.
backs his way to the 40.
Oh,
Nearly lost the ball.
Cam tried to strip it.
So they've gained nothing this set so far. So they go right for Cleary. He turns Barnett underneath. He's flipped over by Max Platt, who got blindfolded by his own strapping on his head. They go left side Cleary. Cleary short to Haas. Haas is stopped at the 20 on the 4th. Brayley fakes left, goes right to Cleary. Middle of the field now. Murray is back in the middle of the field because Strange is out in that centre position, I think. They still have to go right through Cleary. He's going to put the kick up for Nwangani Tawasi. Knocks it back into the arms of Ethan Strange. Strange can't beat the tackle of Reece Walsh. So Queensland ball inside their own 10.
Don't stop the clock.
Selwyn Cobbo takes the hit up. They have to go to Ethan Strange, you think, right? He's the one out of... Although he was a centre coming through the grade, so it's not unfamiliar to him, as Tino beats one tackle.
Liam Martin missed that tackle.
Got to the 20 on the 2nd. They go right. Cam Munster takes the hit up, which is bold, considering he's trying to get Payne Haas.
We love the half hit ups.
Brandon Best leading this game with 180
I'm not surprised
metres.
he had an 80-metre run, so...
Walker turns Tino underneath. Queensland looking a little bit flat now. They need to find something. They love spreading the ball. Late shift from Walker to the right side. They go to him. Out back to Walsh. Walsh dummies. Walsh beats one. Walsh beats two. Walsh slips over again. They cannot find any footing. Reece Walsh claiming he got hit in the head, but he's not going to stay down for
What
it.
the heck was that?
That was an unnecessary shot from Crichton, but the bomb goes up from Walker.
Toy is offside, so yeah, that's why.
Ball bounces.
No, wait.
Ball bounces. It still bounces. Robert Toya. Robert Toya got there. If he's onside, it's a try.
Well, would he have gotten kicked onside because he stomped away and then the ball bounced? I think he was 10 metres away from the ball bounce.
Here we go. This is what happens when you don't have a fullback playing fullback, because they got Cooler back there. No one was there to field that kick. Was he onside?
I really hope so.
Was Robert Toya onside?
The only thing, he could have got kicked onside, right? Because if the ball
You pinged it immediately as to whether he was onside or not. There's no one there. There's literally no one there to catch that. And Rob
I
Toya,
certainly hope he's onside.
can we get a side view? No, they're not going to show us a side view, so we're just going to have to
It Coley
pray.
got fooled by the bounce, eh? He was there. The bounce just betrayed him.
Toya too strong for Cooler that close to the line.
And he got there.
Was he onside?
Grounded it.
Was he onside? I don't know whether he was. I think he might have been offside. You called it immediately.
Lining up for it. Klein's getting some
Walker's set up.
information from the bunker.
I don't think it's been confirmed just yet.
No.
Although he's allowing him to set up. Maybe he's okay.
I think it's...
Oh, hold on. Oh no, they're going to call it back. He was offside. Robert Toya was offside off the kick chase. Oh! He's on. He's behind the ball.
Onside.
You can see where the ball is. He's behind it.
He's onside.
You can see where the
They
ball is.
blamed
Oh
for
no,
it.
Max Plath was the offside one. Max Plath
But
on the
he didn't-
inside.
He didn't touch it though.
He's within 10 meters of the contest. It doesn't matter.
Oh my... Max!
Oh, Max Plath. Oh no, that is heartbreaking. Oh. It came off Foster. It came off Foster's right hand.
It came off his middle finger.
Absolutely came off his right hand.
Bunker is
Oh,
useless.
Max Plath, no.
Maxie.
Oh.
You gotta feel bad for him.
Unfortunately, that's the correct call too. Oh boy. Yeah, he's clearly offside.
The thing is, Toya was onside.
Toya was onside. He timed his run perfectly.
Max should have stayed out of it.
Penalty
because
Blues,
he
they
didn't
need to
do
go at
anything.
a point a minute now. The Queensland have anything left.
I don't know. He's got more than a point a minute if they actually want to win.
As the kick finds touch just shy of the Blues 40. Bradman Best
If
pushed
driven
backwards to his own 40. Good tackle there. It's Toya trying to inspire his team. Cam Murray runs into Munster and Platt trying to make up for his mistake. They go left to Hakeem Haas and he bumps off Walker. But Cotter's around the ball so he can't get the offload away.
And Toya was down low, so he kicked him. That's the formation
Murray,
of the tackle.
they go right to Cleary. Cleary to Cooler. Cooler dummies, beats Nanai. He's tipped over by Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow, penalty Blues.
Brain snap.
That is an absolute stupid play from Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow. That is just dumb. There is no reason to do that. What do you possibly gain?
You had him
You had him down. He would have fallen anyway. That is absolutely moronic.
Going for two.
They're going to take the two? Cleary's going to take the two from basically 40 metres out.
I think New South Wales won it.
Yeah, they get to milk a lot of time off this one now.
Well, you know how Cleary milks time, remember? There was like 3 seconds left in game 2, or game 1.
Oh boy. Queensland, unfortunately, pretty much deserved this.
Like, the Cameron Munster's going to talk to Ashley Klein.
With how bad their first half was, they kind of deserve this. He's telling Ashley Klein to get out of his way so he can set his kick up. I'm with Nathan Cleary there.
Yeah.
Tell the referee to piss off.
Unfortunately, Cleary's somehow going to get man of the series, even though he doesn't deserve it. Because he did nothing but 20 minutes in game 1. He did nothing in game 2.
He'll win it. But
yeah,
like,
he's played
who
good
else?
in game
Who
3.
else on the Blues would you give it to?
Someone like the Maroons.
No, they won't do that. They can't. There's no
That's
way.
Mary Fowler.
There's Mary Fowler in the stands. They found her finally.
Also that she's probably a Queenslander, but...
She's from England. She doesn't give a shit.
Oh wait, yeah. Why is she playing for the Matildas then?
I don't know. She just lives in England.
Yeah, because he's pointed at very far to the right.
He'll hook it back.
Yeah.
He doesn't miss. Nathan Cleary doesn't miss. We know this. He doesn't care if his
Can you
eyes are
hurry
shut.
up?
He's taken it under 10 minutes. Time stop with 9:52 on the clock. Cleary strikes it.
Go. done
He
it.
has absolutely nailed it. 26-12. Under 10 minutes, it's a 3-score game.
Shouldn't have streamed it.
The New South Wales Blues might be about to pull off the Origin upset of the decade.
I know who wants Sarah. I'll say for that.
Did you give them any chance in this game? No.
I didn't.
Did anybody give them any chance in this game? No.
I didn't necessarily count them out. I knew anything could
We're
happen.
going to go short. Queensland goes short. Left side looking for Selwyn Cobbo, who cuts in. It's battered somewhere. Comes down. Maroons! I think. Selwyn Cobbo may have knocked out Harry Grant, but we're going to play on its Queensland ball.
Has it up.
They need to score this set.
They have to score here.
Ball finds Tino. He's going to take the tackle 35 out from the Blues line. They go left to Cotter. Cotter's going to try and power through Haas and Barnett. He's stopped 25 out. They're set up to go to the right side. It's under 9 minutes. They go to Munster, right to Walker. Walker intercepted Bradman Best. What a terrible pass from Sam Walker. Kalen Ponga's back on the field for Queensland now.
There's 2 fullbacks on the field. There's Reese left. Reese is there.
They've got like 8 fullbacks on the field, really.
Oh, yeah,
That's just a horrible ball.
I guess Cameron Munster kind of classes.
This game might be it.
Yeah, this is it.
Even Strange with the head up.
Shield going south.
Gets over the 30. Britt Nicker is off the field. That's who they pulled for.
Well, yeah.
That's who they pulled for Kalen Ponga. As Payne Haas just beats 5 people casually to the 40.
So is Reese Walsh now playing in the second row?
No, I just don't think they have anyone playing there. They've got no one out there. It's Munster and Walker defending on the same side of the field. The ball's going to find Moses middle of the field. Under 8 minutes, he sends it down towards Selwyn Cobbo.
Queensland's got nothing, because I think it was smart taking the 2 to get it.
Oh, though Cam Munster's gotten pissed. He's going at Mitch Moses.
Well, Mitch Moses as well.
Selwyn Cobbo stopped inside his own 20.
New South Wales know not to get distracted by the Barney.
Hit up Jojo for feeder. He stopped just shy of the 30. Now they go left. That's a late tackle. Munster's very lucky to get away with that one. As Cobbo stopped just inside his own 40. But Tino now with the hit up. Just one out stuff from the Maroons. They're down by 3 scores.
Why are you taking a 1 out?
They go right side now. Ponga. Ponga inside.
Hi, sir!
Surely it wasn't touched. It's on the last now. Reese Walsh are going to put the kick up. It's gone nice and high. It's knocked on. Offside. What do you... Challenge. You have to challenge. If you are Queensland, you have to challenge this and pray. We're going to challenge. Here we go. Everyone's wanting to challenge.
Who's challenging? Okay, who is challenging? I'm confused.
Captain's challenge from New South Wales.
What am I...
They might be calling it disruptor, possibly.
It was a Queensland knock on. Why are you challenging?
Let's have a look. Maybe they're asking for a penalty. If they're offside again, I'm going to be pissed. Stop sounding like a clicker from The Last of Us. Let's see. So, Britt Nicker is there. They're all going for the ball. There's nothing wrong with that.
They got called, aren't they?
They're all going for the ball. There's nothing wrong with this. I don't think there's any touch from the Maroons.
There's no Maroon touch and it's not on.
I don't think anyone from the Maroons touches it. And Liam Martin's offside, is he not?
Yeah, he's not. He is. He's offside, sir.
Should there not be a penalty to Queensland? So this might be the dumbest challenge in Origin history, because if there's no touch here from the...
Well, we know how incompetent Bunker are, so it's going to end up being penalty New South Wales to heck knows what.
This is going to be interesting, because this was going to be a New South Wales scrum, and they decided to challenge. If it ends up being Queensland ball... Oh no, this is going to be a mutual...
Successful challenge.
Did they call it a double knock-on? I'm so confused as to what the initial call was. So...
Queensland get the ball anyway.
Successful challenge from the Blues.
Queensland get the ball anyway, because Cool
No.
knocked it on.
There wasn't a knock-on. It went backwards from the door.
Yeah, because he's the goal kicker. He's supposed to get...
So is Jonathan Thurston, you dumb fuck.
Hey, that's mean.
They're all goal kickers.
That's rather rude.
They're all goal kickers, you idiot.
That's rather rude.
You're the one being stupid.
That's stupid.
You forgot that Jonathan Thurston kicked goals. What kind of North Queenslander are you? Mitch Barnett takes a hit up. 6 minutes 20 left in this game.
I've given up. Queensland.
Rayleigh takes the run out of dummy half. Tino was offside. Yep, set, restart.
And that's a rock in Queensland anyway, because it's slow to get up.
And Haas gets over the 40.
Oh, it's over now. Like, we can't. Queensland cannot.
Queensland deserved this, though. Their first half was so utterly horrendous. Payne Haas not looking in great shape as Mitch Moses takes the run to halfway. Yes. Howard. Cam Murray beats Munster. Cam Munster's going to have like 12 missed tackles in this game. He's been horrendous. Haas.
Next year's Salisbury is going to be Sam Walker and Tom Bearden.
Yep.
Look at now.
That was always the long-term plan. Here we go, right side to Cleary. Cleary.
Again.
Up in the sky. Cobbo comes down with it.
That was actually a really high
take.
jump. He jumped really high. It looked like he got her whole body over his wall.
And Cobbo's knocked the ball on.
Can we come downstream early? First half
12 errors in State of Origin from the... That is just unacceptable, dude. This is the shit that's lost in this game. They cannot hold onto the ball for the life of them. Watch Nathan Cleary score in this set.
Watch Nathan Cleary get man of the series, even though he did absolutely jack all in game
Nathan
2.
Cleary is going to win man of the series just based on this one game.
One game.
Because,
Although
but see, here's the thing.
People are flooding out.
See, here's the thing. The entirety of Queensland has been such utter dog shit that it mars anything else they did in this series.
Yeah.
They have been absolutely atrocious this whole game.
Even though they won 44-24, and it was a bigger margin than both of the other games combined.
Hudson Young with the run.
So
They deserve to lose.
They won by 20 points, and this combined with the first game will be 16 points.
They won the first game by 2. I think they won by 4.
It was 2016,
left.
wasn't it?
Moses, best, tries to tap it on, goes forward.
No, it doesn't go
No
forward.
call, of course. Stephen Crichton now with the run.
How much you pay the refs, you blue bums?
It's ridiculous.
This is stupid.
And Fanua Blake's about to win an Origin series. Time wasting, la-di-da-di-da. Hurry up and play the ball, Crichton.
He knocked it on. He left the ball.
Yes, you! You're the one playing the ball! Stop acting confused! Does going to the Bulldogs immediately mean you drop 10 IQ points?
Yeah.
Martin.
Good tackle.
Hey.
We're not going to score anything. You know you can just go for tries, right? We're not going to score anything.
Play the ball from Munster. Hammer to Cobbo.
Oh, I see.
Cobbo's about to be driven back to a metre out from his in goal because of the good contact by Liam Martin. Jeremiah Nanai.
Blake Brayley has padding at the size of his arm.
There we go. Right, the ball finds nobody. Eventually finds Jojo Fafita. Third tackle inside their own 10.
I just realised Brendan's going to be so insufferable at trivia.
Oh, God.
Can't wait for that.
Tino. Beats one. Tino. Pops the offload out the back. Finds Ruben Cotter. Passes to Walsh. Long ball for Fafita.
Jojo.
But see, and it's Mitch Moses around the ankle slows him down.
That was a terrible play ball.
Walsh. Going for something. Bouncing
Trick
ball.
shot. Oh, dear.
Bounces high. Bouncing back. Bouncing into the arms of Britt Nickera, who passes it to the touchline.
He passes it to Toya, who's touched into the touchline. Shut up, Hudson, you grub.
They did well too. They did really, really well to get to that chase too.
And Fanua Blake has won an Origin series.
And Fanua Blake. Jack Bostock has just won the State of Origin. The Blues. There's celebrations in the coach's box with 132 seconds left. They're up by 14. They have the ball. Game, set, series.
Yeah.
New South Wales. In Laurie
I
Daly's
don't know why you're on
final...
132 seconds. That would be like a minute and 20 seconds.
2 minutes 12. How many seconds are in a minute, Caleb?
Oh, hang on, I've done something wrong.
Yes, you've done something very wrong. Hudson Young with the head up. 105 seconds left now on the third.
100 seconds now.
Mitch Moses still whinging, up by 14 with 90 seconds left.
Sir, you should make us win by more.
They go left side through Moses.
We paid you enough.
Moses.
Crichton's
Good ball bouncing around. Picked up Crichton.
and
Crichton's going to drag him back in the end
He was
goal.
lifted up. That's helped immediately.
And yeah, the Blues are letting them know about it now. Nathan Cleary hyping up the rest of his men. Bradman Best is elated. Mitch Moses is elated. He's given the emblem to the section of Blues fans down in that corner. Surely Crichton was offside.
He got him within the 10. He didn't shoot a penalty. He got lifted. Callabon got lifted. That's
Short drop out. Batted
That's not-
10 metres backwards by the Blues. Picked up by Tolu Kola. They can just run out the clock now. Tolu Kola doesn't seem interested in that, though, as he runs 20 metres with the ball. The Blues, they're going to go short right side. Ethan Strange. Stop 5 metres out if they score again. Oh, man. They go left side to Cleary. Cleary to Yo. Yo's just going to stop in the middle of the field. The Blues want more points. The Blues want to just rub salt in the wound of Queensland here. They go left through Murray to Haas. Haas to Young.
Well, Munster's not going to be playing next series, right?
Dummies. He's going to be stopped 8 metres out on the fourth. 15 seconds left. Brayley to Cleary. Cleary fakes the field goal. Instead goes back left to Moses. Moses turns Best underneath. 5 seconds left. Ball middle of the field for Murray. Murray to Yo. Yo looking for the offload. Offloads it back to Haas.
Well, it's the
Haas
end of
gives
the
it to
game.
Murray. Murray to Brayley.
Did someone
Brayley.
tell him?
Brayley couldn't get the pass out. Yes, he does. But they called the. Did they call the tackle?
They did not call the tackle.
Did they not call the tackle?
They
No,
did not
I think
call
they're
the
going to
tackle.
blow Hudson Young a try to seal the Origin series for New South Wales. In Laurie Daly's final stint as the Blues coach, New South Wales have done it. In what you thought might have been the last gasp for so many of these Blues players, they stood up. They stood up for their state. They stood up for their state of origin careers. There's a heartbreak on the Blues, the Maroon side. It's heaven for the Blues. Jack Bostock on debut wins a Origin decider. Bradman Best wins his third Game 3 in a row. Nathan Cleary has a man of the match performance in a decider, what everyone has been looking for from him in his entire representative career. This is going to be funny if they take it off him for a mutual infringement. They won't. 30 to 12. Who are they going to give the final kick to, do you reckon? They can't give it to Cleary. You're going to give it to someone fun. Give it to Haas. Give the final kick to Payne Haas. It's next to the post. Do something fun. Try is confirmed. Are they going to take the conversion? Laurie Daly gives the fist pump to the Blues fans in the crowd. This is the only time I've ever seen Blues fans happy to see Laurie Daly. They deserve that. They fully deserve that. They were so garbage in the first half.
Yeah,
They were
but
so bad.
It's the one that I'm going to get from the right.
The referees were not the reason Queensland lost this game.
Actually,
Not at all.
cheap, and
Nope.
Turner cheap.
Fully undone.
He was... I
He was not good.
thought he did fine. It was Chris Butler that was the problem.
Yeah, Broncos.
But you see when Cleary was lining up the goal, what he was doing was having a fat chat with him while the time was going
Yeah, and
down.
Cleary told him to piss off.
No, that was what?
He did. He told him to get out of the way.
After they'd been chatting for a minute.
Are they going to take? They're just not going to take.
They didn't take it too.
Oh, what a wood! You take the give Haas the kick or something. Do something fun, you wusses.
You're so far behind.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is the issue with it being on 9 now as opposed to TV.
9 now or 9 then.
Yeah,
That's actually a good one.
That's really good. 9 then is hilarious.
That was quick. Too.
I want to see how many missed tackles Cameron Munster had. I will be shocked if it's not in the double digits. He was horrendous.
It was terrible.
Queensland were bad, man.
That was just the worst Origin game I've ever seen.
It was bad, but it was still until that last try, which was almost not a try because Brayley was dead set tackled.
I thought I saw Klein's hand go up. I thought he was signalling the last.
Yeah, he was tackled.
Cameron
Didn't
Munster.
matter because it was only really up to that point. It was 4 tries to 3.
I'm shocked that Cam Munster only missed 10 tackles.
So it was double figures.
Still double digits. Really bad.
It felt like he missed more than 4 in the second half. There's no way.
Never intended.
Yeah, well, they kind of deserved it, to be
Can't
fair.
wait for Mr. Burke when we get back to school to be absolutely.
I think it's going to be a week. I mean, he will have gotten over it by then.
No, he won't have.
Newcastle at that point.
No, he won't have Brendan. Yeah, to cop it from Brendan.
He doesn't watch it anymore.
No, but he can
you
still-
know that's not going to matter.
No, he's only not watched it for this year because he had a bet with his friends or something, and he just can't watch it for this year.
No, that was I thought that was the Tottenham thing. Yeah, Bradman Best. He just doesn't lose. He just doesn't lose in Origin for some reason.
Shouldn't have had a try though. Don't care. That wasn't a try.
It was a knock-on.
It was a dead set knock on by Bostock.
Yeah, that's
Even the radio commentators.
it was that was a bad call. That was.
That could have been a turning point, right? They don't
Well,
get that.
It was completely against the run of play.
So, those are the sorts of moments that can change football games.
Yeah,
And yes, Queensland probably didn't deserve to win, but
they were awful.
they could have still had a chance to win. This is what.
Well, they had the chance to be close to winning in the first half when they missed 30 tackles
Yeah,
and
it
they
wasn't
10
good.
errors.
The errors were bad.
The errors were awful. They ended up having 13.
Yeah, they put themselves behind the 8 ball.
I'd say I thought Reece Walsh looked okay when he was on.
Yeah, it was fine. He had a good tackling.
At least he had a bit of spark. Walker was terrible tonight.
Walker was crap. Munster was worse. No one was particularly good.
Ruben Cotter was bad.
Ruben Cotter was shocking. I can't wait for him to come back to Clubland and play like shit because that's what he always does. The Cowboys are going to get creamed by Manly
Harry Grant was okay.
because all bringing Nanai into the squad did was have more people that will be sad that they lost. Good job, Billy. You're sabotaging the Cowboys.
So
You
I think
dick.
Nana actually didn't do too badly when he came on.
He didn't
So
do anything.
he was fine.
He had one good tackle.
One pretty good run.
Well, Max Black being offside was annoying.
Well, can we now kill the narrative that Nathan Cleary has never dominated at Origin because he dominated this game?
Yeah, this game.
The
He dominated 20 minutes in the
Oh,
first game
God,
and nothing in the
He
second game.
dominated arguably the most important game of his whole career. How bad of him? Shut up. Honest and true.
You know who dominated? Payne Haas.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah, he
but
was
he
better-
always
he was
does.
better than
That's just Payne
Cleary.
Haas. That's just Payne Haas.
Payne
That's
Haas
what he
was better
does.
than Cleary.
That's what he does.
Payne Haas
That's
was
not true in the slightest.
Well, I think Payne Haas was more influential.
No.
Without his go forward,
Without his go forward, Cleary doesn't run.
as much of a chance.
No, no,
He
wrong.
He didn't take the game by the short and curlies like somebody like.
Well, so now we can, but now based on this, we can say the argument
He
that
was good.
his lack of success at Origin level hadn't been his fault.
He was good tonight. He scored 2 tries.
He was
Manly
excellent.
actually
You know,
won an
you know who
Origin
kicked up? They had
Mitch
Moses
Moses, man.
pulling them out of trouble in that first half.
That's why
Because
Clifford would have been nice.
Queensland had them stuck in their 30 metres, but he was managing to kick it down to Queensland's 10
That's why Jake Clifford
every
would have been
single
nice.
time.
Boy, I'm so glad that Pat Carrigan was in the squad.
He literally didn't get on the field.
Billy Slater pulled the Warrior Daily.
Word.
Yeah, he didn't do a lot of very good.
No one likes you.
I like Liam Martin.
He is a grub. He is so annoying.
You know who the grubbiest was?
And
Hudson Young.
Munster.
That's Young.
Hudson Young probably
Well,
pushes Cam
Cameron
Munster.
didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I think Cameron was trying to start fights in the end,
He
but
did, that was, you even said that it should have been a penalty for that late shot of Nick Moses.
Yeah.
That was grubby. There's the
There's Gatorade.
ice water. There's the Gatorade's ice water.
Hang on.
he won't be back next year
He's
anyway.
cold.
So
He's cold.
he's already said he's not doing it next
Billy
year.
Slater's not coming back next year.
No,
Right?
so
It's gonna be
it's
Jonathan Thurston. And we're
It will
gonna
not
like
be,
it.
it'll be Ben Teo. I don't know what you're on.
It'll be him or Cameron Smith.
No, it can't be Cameron Smith. I will rescind my fanship of Queensland if it's Cameron Smith. I will not
Well,
follow
you didn't
them.
like Billy Slater either,
I don't like Billy Slater.
but you still followed.
Yes, but I hate Cameron Smith more.
Why?
Because I just don't like him.
That's a great
For every single reason that Phil Gould thinks that Harry Grant's a cheat, I think that Cam Smith was a cheat. And he was worse at it.
Or better, depending on which
Cameron,
way you...
do you think that Cam Smith's the best player of all time?
No,
One of
Al
those people
Cleary
that
got man of the
thinks-
match.
I've
LeBron-
never said he's the best player of all time.
Good,
That's
because he's not.
Walter J. Lewis.
That's also not true.
Definitely true. You never saw him play. It's not true. You never saw him play. It's not true.
Shut up, David.
You ask any player now and they'll say it's Wally Lewis. No.
You ask me to
They
play
will.
now, they'll say it's fucking Nathan
No,
Cleary.
they won't.
No, they won't.
I would.
He hasn't had enough experience to pass with the best.
Oh no, he's only won 4 premierships, won like 3 Origin series.
Wow, it's amazing what happens when you have a great team around you.
That's the Premiership one. Guess what? Thurston won 8 Origins in a row.
Cooper Cronk won 8
Origins
Origins
in a row.
You
That's
could say,
also
you
one.
could say Nate Miles won 8 Origins in a row.
they did.
That is a stupid argument.
Still more than him.
No, wins are a team
He's won-
statistic.
he's
Wins
won
are not a
one-
solo statistic. The only win,
You just said it when he's won 4 in a row.
the only
whatever.
win you can count as a solo statistic is him beating the Broncos by himself in 2023. That was all Nathan Cleary.
Okay,
The,
well,
the final 10 minutes were they.
counterpoint, Walsh did that in
Okay,
2025.
Yes, and I like Reece Walsh as well. You guys are the ones that keep disparaging these people.
I actually don't mind Nathan Cleary. But I think sometimes he's been a little bit overglazed at times. Not all the
That
time.
always happens.
But like the one reason that people think that he's overrated is gone now, because he was the best player on a New South Wales team that pretty well dominated the decider.
Yes, it was because their forward attack absolutely monstered the Queensland forward
He
attack.
was good too, though. His running game I
I
thought was
wasn't
excellent.
saying he wasn't good. I'm just saying he wasn't the best on the ground.
I think he was.
I think it's Payne.
I think Payne Haas was probably up there.
He's only on the field for like 50 minutes.
Probably
And
ran
Fanua-
200
Adam Fanua-Blake did more in his 30 minutes than Payne Haas did in his 50.
I don't think so.
Adam Fanua-Blake,
Stats.
Adam Fanua-Blake was phenomenal.
Every time he got the ball, he got knocked backwards.
That is not true in the slightest.
Well, every time I saw him get the ball, he got
Payne Haas 18 for 132. By Payne Haas standards, that's pretty poor.
Yeah, his second half, to be fair, wasn't as good as his first half. His first half, he was.
Hudson Young had more runs than Payne Haas did.
Well, Hudson Young played 80 minutes.
This is true. Well, if you're going to go down there, and Fanua-Blake only played 27 minutes. He had 8 runs for 66. Like, it's basically the same efficiency.
Yeah, no, look, New South Wales deserved their win. Queensland did not play well.
Queensland was bad.
They don't.
And this is New South Wales, who lost 2 of their outside backs to HIAs. They had Cam Murray in the centres at one point in this game, and they still won. So
Yeah, well, Queensland did have Walker off for a bit as well. Who did they lose? Somebody as well. But Walker was off.
Walker was
And
off.
they had to reshuffle a little bit there.
Yeah,
So they both had things where, yeah, that's good. Philly's a good sport.
by extension, that means that the Blues guys are also good sports.
Yeah,
They're not worrying about it.
Well, they've won. There's no real need to brag at this point. They deserve their
I
win.
am.
So,
Cleary's going to get player of the series. You have to think now. You have to think.
He dominated 20 minutes.
Well, he
game
won. He won player of the match in game 1. He's going to win player of the match for this
he
game.
already did it.
He did nothing. He
It'll
did
be
20
game.
minutes in game 1, nothing in game 2, and this
And
game.
everything in game 3.
Yeah, but they're gonna say he's the player of the
I'm
series.
sorry. I'm sorry. After this game, it cannot go to a Queenslander.
What?
Every single player on the Queensland team
Payne
is
Haas should get it.
terrible.
No, he won't
No,
get
he
played.
didn't play in game 1.
Yeah, no, he won't get played.
They've only done that for Billy Slater, and that was just for the sake of, oh, it's Billy Slater.
But 2 of the voters are New South Welshmen, so you can't really say that.
It'll go to,
Um,
it'll go to Cleary.
Probably
It
will.
It will. It can't go to anybody else, really. Unless you want to give it to freaking Isaiah Yo, but like, no!
No, he wasn't very
He
good
was
tonight.
horrendous in this game. He was so bad.
Yeah, no. This was it. I mean,
Well, I mean, this would be like
I think Dearden would have done better.
this would have been an okay game to lose if Ocean Blood knew what he was doing in game 1.
Now the Blues are going to be saying, "Yeah, Queensland lost the unlosable series." Like there would be so many people that didn't give the Blues a chance in this game, like at all.
Yeah.
There's a reason they were such strong outside.
I had a bit of a feeling.
You could understand. The first game they only won because it was 30 on 12. The second game they
They
were
got
12.
pants. Yeah.
So you can understand maybe people thinking, Queensland are kind of the team to beat. And they probably were, but they didn't play like it.
No, they didn't. They played like a team that had already been down 2-0.
Or they already won.
Or that had already won,
Yeah,
yeah.
they should have.
They should have. We know they should have. That doesn't matter.
In their minds, I reckon they'd already won. They thought they'd won before the first kickoff of this game.
Well, I mean, first 20 minutes they were okay. They were
The first 20 minutes, they were horrendous. What are you talking
No,
about?
but they didn't let New South Wales do much either.
New South Wales scored one try.
One try, considering the amount of errors.
This was one try in the first. Yeah.
Considering the amount of errors.
Well, it was 18-4 at halftime. Like, you're not going to win an Origin being down 14 points at half.
And you're not going to, although both, it was interesting, the radio commentators actually pulled up a thing saying both teams that had led at halftime had lost the games.
New South Wales. Well, New South Wales leading at halftime in game 2.
Yeah, 12-8.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. Just don't.
But once again, the only reason Queensland lost game 1 was because of the send-off.
Yeah.
So,
But like,
I think in the overall scheme of things, it was a fairly even series.
it's probably fair.
It was down to points scored. I think Queensland still scored the most, although it'd be close now.
30 points. The aggregate might be in New South Wales' favour now. I think what it was 20. 22-20 in game 1. Queensland won 44-22 in game 2. 44-21. 20.
Queensland, be even.
It's even.
So it's an even. It was an even series. New South Wales came out on top of. So
they just one more.
Well, yeah. They got help in the first game. So
Okay, who's got player of the series? I think it has to be Nathan Cleary.
they will anyway because they want him to have something at representative level.
Can't see. It was Cleary.
Yep, they're all looking for him. There he goes. Nathan Cleary, your player of the series for Origin 2026.
I wonder if Queensland won, who would have got it? It probably would have been Sam Walker.
It's so hard to try and do that hypothetical because everyone was so bad in this game.
Yeah, I have to look at the stats to see if there was anybody that was at least semi-decent.
Like,
I don't know.
Kurt Capel, possibly. Rob Toyer was okay.
He was fine.
Rob Toyer was fine.
I thought he was good.
No forwards went over 100
If
meters.
Max Black wasn't offside, that could have been a whole different story.
2 people went over 100 meters. It was Ponga and Cobo.
Well, okay. Those forwards went over 100 meters. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that was bad. As opposed to the Blues who had Haas, Young, and Yo all go over 100. Plus Brad and Best had 200. So, yeah, no surprises.
Gary went the wrong way to get off the stage.
Well, I think I'm done. I'm ready to go away now.
Yep.
We will see you guys.
I want to cry.
We'll see you guys in the recap.
Bye.